Hello, 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 everybody! Hi! Hello, it's me, Lummer, the Gamer Cat, but you can just call me Lummer. And today I'm here with all my besties. We got Jamie.
Hello.
We got Atlas.
Hi. Hello.
And we also got... That's your cue.
Me. It's me! Hello! I'm your friendly neighborhood reindeer, Kendra Kendrillion. And I was dumb because I didn't start my stream at all until now.
And also Derek.
Derek's chilling.
He's
He's chilling.
Hello, everybody.
Derek's chilling.
We're starting sooner than we thought because right now we are starting my side of the stream. Because as you can see, we're going through some memorabilia at the moment. As you can clearly see, I'm decked out. And to my left, I have my very funny buddy, known as...
Is that my cue?
Yeah.
Hi, everybody! I am Lummer the Gamer Cat, but you can just call me Lummer. Not Lumar, not Loomer, Lummer. And as you can see here, I am dripped the fuck out.
Holy shit.
We're here
We
with
got the
a
drip.
very special stream. You see, those of you who have been here for a long time know of our dear love of Balan. Those on Lummer's side, well, they've been playing the game they've been playing the game alongside me, and I randomly encountered them. And then I participated a little in their Balan stream about an hour after I finished up mine. So, Music Boy, Soul Dipper, hello, 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 hello. We'll be doing a fun activity. We both came together after the end of Lamar's final stream of Balan, and we decided, you know what? We're going to stream the actual plot. We're going to actually know the plot of Balan. What is the plot of Balan? If you can show us the cover, please.
Right here.
Right here.
Right here.
Is it not showing? Is it not showing?
I have it on my end. Are you having a skill issue?
I think so. Why is there a McDonald's?
Oh no.
No.
It's streaming. It's streaming. So it should be coming up on your head.
Okay, it's up. It's up now. It's up. What?
Also,
Okay,
by the way, Kendra's besties. Feel free to lurk in my chat. You know, boost me into Twitch algorithm.
Okay, it's on. I just had it I forgot. It's I had cropped out Discord and then hid the other tab by accident. Hello, here we go. Balan's Wonder World, Maestro of Mystery, Theater of Wonders.
Worlds.
Wonder Worlds. And not Wonderland for some reason.
Yeah.
I've been saying this since the beginning. That was their first mistake. That's what made the game bad. Oh, I just realized I have no music in chat at all. I'm stealing.
Like, should we play the Fontaine music?
I'm pretty sure that's copyrighted, bestie.
As much
Is
as
it?
as much
Probably.
as
I mean, it's Genshin.
I would love to play the Balan music, but I know good and well that as much as they don't want to be associated with it, they'll kill us if we try.
Unfortunately.
Just like how we might get nuked for showing off the entire novel.
We might.
It'll be fine.
We'll
do funny voices. That counts as a what's the word? Free use? No, wait, fuck. Fair use.
No.
Not free use.
No.
Fair use.
Gosh. It's so
Look, we can get around copyright.
By Soshi Kawasaki, the concept by our dear friend and corporate criminal Yuji Naka, Naoto
Our favorite inside trader.
Tadaki Nakano, Yuka Ishida, and the illustrations by Arzest Corp. Gosh, I
Yeah.
want to find whoever actually was the sole credit for these designs because I want to follow them on Twitter.
I wanna take a peek into their brain.
Yes, because let's be
I
real.
wanna like, I
For
wanna
real.
crawl into their ear like Niall Horan.
What?
Okay, it's a reference to a very obscure meme. You could, I'll find it and I'll DM it to you so you can see later.
Alright, I'll look at it later. Are we ready to continue?
Yes, let's
Yeah.
continue the Square Enix experience.
Mhm.
The Balan Theater appears out of nowhere.
Out of
Balan
nowhere.
Balan Wonderworld, my show mystery.
And so anyway, in case you're wondering how we're going to be going about this, as we're going through these character pages, we're gonna assign different roles to ourselves.
Yes, we will.
So first up, we got our boy Street Beat.
Somebody's
He looks
parents
so
hated him.
fucking cool.
The star
Me.
of our show, too cool to join any dance troupes, he rehearses his moves in the solitude of his stage, made in the likeness of a beautiful city center.
Is
Yeah.
that where he was born? Because
Cool.
he had to have parents if they named him. Imagine being a parent and naming your child Street Beat. That's like one syllable away from
Yeah.
street rat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This kid is Aladdin and the genie is Balan.
Yeah.
God, real.
Anyways, I'll take him. I could try to do my Sonic impression. I feel like that fits pretty
Yes.
well.
Sonic impression!
Yeah.
Too cool.
God. I'm sure Yuji Nako would be proud.
Yeah. Hey. Oh, I could probably do Sonic mixed with a little bit of Brooklyn.
Here, go, give it to us.
Hold on.
Hey.
God.
What's up? Get out of here.
Get out of here.
Hey, look in here.
Hey, I'm walking here. I'm running here.
What is it? There we go. I'm
All
sorry,
right,
I messing up. I messed up and forgot to like grab chat because of course I was that dumb.
Of course.
Everything's
That's chill.
going wrong. The stream.
We've been ready. We've been in VC for the past 3 hours, by the way. We were so ready for this. We were
Yeah.
so ready for this, guys.
Nothing.
We're
Yeah.
professional streamers.
Well, not me and Jamie. At least not yet. I don't know.
Not yet. Don't worry. I will definitely get good internet / misinfo.
Yeah.
All right, we ready for the next one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, next up we got the girl called Fighter. Fighter.
Woman.
Who is naming these children? Who is naming these children and can we ban them?
Like,
Why
at
do
least
their parents hate them?
Like Street Beat sounds like a name. This girl is literally called what is it's like Sonic the, what is it? My first name, my middle name is but
No, his middle name is actually Maurice.
Yeah.
God.
Fun fact, by the way.
Canon lore.
Sonic Maurice Hedgehog.
Yeah.
That's his full canon name.
The girl who
Yeah.
the girl you see you can tell she's from a rich family because they can afford names like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, they could- No,
All right,
no,
so
she'd be
Fighter.
named
No, actually, it's-
Emberlyn. She'd be named
So-
Emberlyn with like so many Y's in it.
God.
Mhm.
Anyway, so let's see here. The mysterious girl who appears to Street Beat and the other residents of Wonderworld in their visions, upsetting the peaceful lives they all lived on their stages until now.
Damn.
I'm gonna go ahead and let everyone else have first picks.
So did anything about her motivations like come up at all? Because Street Beat was obvious. This girl's like she lives.
It sounds like she's gonna upset the peaceful lives. She's gonna fuck up Wonderworld.
I
Just,
see.
just because.
Problem of Wonderworld, women.
Violet is an
Of course, it
incel.
was the woman.
Woman.
Paul is an incel.
God.
Is that why you got a divorce?
Yes.
Yeah.
Terrible.
I'm
He started ranting about a Twitch female Twitch streamers.
Oh no! Fallen, no!
Oh no!
No! He's like, I shouldn't have bought the bath water. This didn't help the Tuesday.
Alright,
All
let's see
women
here.
need to
Who's
do
next?
is just show their tits like this.
Oh wait, that's right. We haven't even.
Anyways.
No one. Alright, so if no one wants her, I'll take her then.
I was. Oh wait. Okay, you take her. You
Oh.
know what? I'll take. I know who to take.
Alright. I mean, we're gonna most likely have multiple roles, so don't worry.
Yeah.
Yeah. We only got like 4 people participating, so yeah.
Oh, and everybody's home now. Alright, the grinning man in the top hat.
The main man himself.
An unsettling man who appears along with Fighter to the residents of Wonderworld in their visions. With his top hat drawn well below his eyes and a mouth warped in a constant grin. It's no wonder, world, everyone feels a little creeped out by him. I love that in canon, people are unsettled by Balan.
Really?
To be fair, if I saw this man in like real life, I would also be kind of scared.
Oh,
I
yeah,
don't know.
if
I
you're,
would.
like, 8 feet
I
tall,
don't know. I would kiss
I'd
him.
be unsettled too. I mean, I'd also want to kiss him, but I'd also be unsettled because he'd be like 8 feet tall, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, that would make it better.
Damn.
He's 70% leg, look at that.
Oh my god, I love it.
Gosh. I
They're
wanna
all
take-
90% leg.
I want to.
They're like
5'1",
shoujo pro tags.
I'm 5'1". I am designed to fear anyone taller than me, which
You're
is
just
a
little
lot.
guy.
Yeah.
All right.
Would it be alright if I took this grinning man with the top hat?
Sure. You can have him. You can have him.
He's great. He's great.
Next up, we got Lance, introducing himself as the Maestro of Wonderworld. This mild-mannered man strikes a handsome figure in his white outfit and cape. He warmly watches over all of Wonderworld's residents, Street Beat included. So what they're trying to say here is that Lance used to be a chill, fine fella, but then Balan and Wonderworld used to be all chill and shit, but then they're trying to imply that Balan and Fighter came in and fucked everything up? Is that what they're
They did a little
implying
bit of
already?
trolling.
Yes.
I guess so.
The
Yeah.
problem with Balan is women.
The woman to kill the woman destroyed everything. Of
Yeah.
course. Of course. Anyway, if it is okay, I request to take the role of Lance.
Yes.
Alright,
Yeah.
that's chill, bestie. You got this.
All right, we all got the main cast.
Yeah.
Alright. Clock Tower Kid. Alright, I already called dibs on her because I like her. I like her.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Alright, that's cool. Alright.
Like the best designed character in the game.
Uh-huh. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I called dibs on the best character.
What is it? I call dibs on reading your description.
Fine. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
Clock Tower Kid, the first person Street Beat meets in Wonderworld. Her spacious stage, centered around a beautiful clockwork plaza, is bursting with adorable things, big and small. She's the one who... What?
Told. It said told.
She's the... It's like kind of blurry on my screen.
I know. I'm sorry.
She's the one who told Street Beat about all the other residents in Wonderworld.
Yay. And look at that.
Yay.
She's looking at a reflection of her fursona.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I wish
true.
there was a mirror for that, you know.
I would love to have a mirror that just showed my fursona.
Does the mirror assign you a persona?
Uh-huh.
Is it like
Yes, that's what it does.
Okay,
The
that
mirror
makes me
assigns
so
you a
much
persona.
easier. You know
Yeah.
how hard it is to make a persona?
True.
Yeah, it can be kind of tricky.
What is it? Here's the
Yeah.
thing you also have
I mean, to be
like,
fair though,
realize.
Kendra and I are already halfway there to our personas.
Yeah.
Am I really a fursona? Or am I something more? Maybe. I don't
Who
know.
knows?
All right, next up,
Clown.
clown.
He's
Oh.
not.
Honk honk.
He's not even.
Am I taking him?
Okay, this character I actually have beef with. I have so much beef with this character because I'm just like, you are like such like this design, this pretty boy design does not need to be
I
in
know.
this game.
He
So
is
many
so
You can
cute.
say he's. You could say that he's not just the clown. He's the whole circus.
Pensive,
He literally is.
Perio? Pero?
Hero?
Piero?
Hero.
Hero?
Hero.
Hero.
Yeah.
Hero?
God, that's
Fucking
what
French
French
people.
It's
French
or
people.
French or Italian. Is that French or Italian?
it's French.
I want to say French. Yeah.
It's French. Yeah. The Europeans watching this like, what the fuck?
What is it? All right, let's read his description. We're never gonna make it through even like the first chapter if we don't.
God. Alright, you reading it?
Yeah,
Oh, I thought you wanted to read it. Sorry.
I'll read it.
Oh, you'll read it?
actually. All right.
Oh, we can read.
The young clown whose stage is a giant amusement park. Families and couples crowd the sidewalks, enjoying the attractions to the tune of festive parade music. As soon as they met, he treated Street Beat to a ride on the Ferris wheel. Sorry, the word. Anyways,
No, it's
that
chill.
is pretty. Anyways, that is
The first trap of Balan, recognizing that it's pretty.
Yeah.
yeah. But yeah, that is pretty hand gesture.
Yeah.
Alright, and you said you're going to read our pensive Piero.
Yeah.
Alright.
Nice.
Next up, we got Scarecrow.
Gosh, the worst cat in the game. I'll
A
read this
farmer
one.
who spends his days looking out over his vast cornfields, which stretch as far as the eye can see. A gracious host, he brought out refreshments, including ginger ale and coffee, when Street Beat and the others visited his stage.
I
God,
love
I was-
ginger ale.
So unremarkable.
he's
Man.
definitely a farmer.
But Farmer Ted. Let's
Yeah, I
fuck
was
it up,
gonna
Farmer Ted.
No, his name
I
is
was gonna
Farmer
say,
Scarecrow.
I
We
got-
now know his name is Farmer Scarecrow.
Yeah.
I mean, his name is Jose,
Oh,
canonically.
is it?
Yeah.
Bessie, do you just spoil the entire book for us?
No way. I can't believe you would spoil the biggest plot twist in this whole book like that.
Yeah, the biggest plot twist.
His fursona is that thing in
The
the
wolf.
That little fucker.
It's
I
the
can't tell if
tornado
that's
wolf.
like.
It's the
Be like,
tornado
I see
wolf.
you. He said, "I see you digging over there. Would be ashamed if I brought my tornadoes with me."
Yeah, it would
Yeah.
be a shame.
Tornado attack. Boom.
I like how when he beat a sweat on his head, he knows it's coming.
He knows.
Alright, so... so who's gonna do Scarecrow?
Thank you for the hydration, everybody.
Hmm.
What is it? I'll do it.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Might as well give this guy
Yeah.
some character. He's so unremarkable.
I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could have did my my country voice.
No.
I was
No.
I was gonna make a joke like I should because I'm from the Midwest, but I'm literally from like one of the few cities in the Midwest, so no, I don't think I
You're
I
not country
qualify.
enough.
Yeah.
I lived in Texas for a good portion of my life. I feel like I
Damn.
could have, but I don't. I want to save my slot.
But hey, if Kendra wants it, then we'll give it to her.
Yeah.
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 Alright, next up, Bugsy. Her stage is
Oh.
a forest where a myriad of bugs as big as puppies live together in harmony. Though shy, she gave a warm welcome to Street Beat and the others when they visited.
I want her.
I feel like Jamie should take this one.
Yeah, I can
Jamie coded.
do like my shy voice. Is it because I'm shy, or is it because I like colors?
I only
Yes.
picked it because you haven't picked one, and I wanted it to be an even number.
Yeah, that's true. Honestly, I kind of
yeah,
want this
so
character
yeah,
anyway.
yeah.
I could like
Well, yeah,
do. I
Lance,
could like
but
do my
yeah,
shy
make it even.
voice. I can
Yeah.
I can do my uwu
Maybe so.
voice. I can
Yeah.
do my
Yeah,
shy uwu baby. Yeah, I'm
you
cool.
baby.
Bugsy. I can take
Yeah.
Bugsy. I can take Bugsy.
Yeah.
I can fucking beat the shit out of her.
No, we're
Just
not gonna
Kendra in
fight
a
the
fight.
children yet.
No, not yet.
Alright, Watcher of the Woods. A woman who protects the the
The dance is deep.
does it say, yeah, you're right, it does say deep. I'm sorry. A woman who protects the deep
I
sun.
swear, like the right. I was gonna say, I swear that like the actual like dialogue font is much easier to read. So it's just these like tiny intros.
Yeah.
These intros are in extremely tiny text, but the actual book is very readable.
I swear this
Yeah,
book
they
is
have a
not
lot
in
of
like 4.4 point font.
yeah. It's weird because there's like so much empty space there at the top. They could have just like resized it a little, but no, no.
No.
But they gotta show off all the pretty artwork.
The only
True.
good thing I got of Balan was the amount of like when I was doing research for like thumbnails and stuff like that, there were so many people who did their own Balan images that looked exactly like this, and I'm like, wow, I really wish we would have gotten more of this if the game didn't suck.
From what I've seen on Tumblr, there is a Balan fan base.
Yeah.
Damn.
Are they
I mean,
drawing
then again,
Balan
it's
as the
Tumblr. That's kind of
sexy?
granted.
I mean, let's be real here. If the game didn't fail, Balan would have been guaranteed a Tumblr sexy man.
Real.
You're saying he isn't?
You're saying it
I mean,
as if there isn't one already. Yeah. Like he may not be mainstream, but
like,
yeah.
we
That's
all
true.
acknowledge it. We all acknowledge it, but let's be real here. If he was more popular and his game didn't suck, he'd actually still be relevant.
Yeah, definitely. So
Yeah,
anyway,
that's true.
a woman who protects the deep sun-dappled woods that cover her stage, she invited Street Beat and the others to chat in one of the many cozy tree houses built into the branches.
Wow.
So, like, let's
Where's
see
that-
here. Who's gonna read Watcher of the Woods?
Wait. How many rolls does each of us has? Do we all have two
I
right
already
now?
lost count.
We all have 2 each now.
Yeah, we have like what
All
is it?
right.
I already lost count, besties.
What is it? I have Balan, Farmer. Somebody already.
I have Lance and Bugsy.
I'm Clock Tower Kid and Fighter. Was it? No.
I'm
Did I get Fighter?
Yeah, Fighter was.
Yes,
the
you
girl.
got Fighter.
Okay, so I'm Fighter and Clock Tower Kid.
Yeah, and I got Street Beat and Clown Guy. I'm not
To be
Yeah.
honest, what is it? I'll take this one. I'll take Woods.
All right.
Yeah, you'll take Woods.
Yeah.
Right.
She's pretty woodsy.
Yeah.
Woodsy. That is
So
fair.
true.
All right, Sentinel of the City. A brawny man who patrols the sunset city of his stage to make sure everyone is safe. From every house spills warm light, and through the windows, happy families can be seen sitting down to their supper.
Dang.
Cool.
I don't see any of that.
We
I just
have,
see a dude running from a fire.
Yeah.
I'm like witnessing
Yeah,
a skill issue in front
Blue
of my
collar
eyes.
man.
There's literally a lava waterfall in the background.
Yeah. I don't
That
think
was a
this guy's
few
good at
days.
his job.
Sounds like a skill issue.
Yeah.
So
Don't
true.
you guys bathe in like lava all the time?
Mm-hmm.
So true.
That is true.
Yeah,
I
when
forgot that I do that.
When you go to firefighter school, they actually like lay out lava in order to help you practice. This is true. I'm not spreading misinformation.
No, I fully believe you. Why would you lie to me?
So true. Why would someone lie on the internet?
Yeah, no one would ever do that.
All right,
Exactly.
so who wants firefighter?
My
Are
face
there
when
any
no
just
one
a-
wants him.
No one wants him because his stage sucked.
Yeah, he
his
sucks.
stage sucked ass.
His stage sucked major balls. Ballins.
Really?
Always. Hold on, wait. Balls
Balls.
mentioned.
So true.
God, this stream is gonna be so fucking chaotic.
Stream's gonna
Yeah.
be-
God.
Can we even get past casting?
We
I mean,
can.
not that many
What is it? What is
characters
it?
are there?
What is it? What is it? There are like 12 residents here. I don't even think we've gotten to like number like even 5.
God. No, I feel like we gone through half of the cast.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's see. I mean, just
All
the
right.
standard people we go through.
Atlas, as the designated male of our group, do you want to take him?
I'll think of it.
You'll think about it, Bessie. We can't take time to.
Fine. Alright, fine.
We'll pressure you. We're gonna bully you into taking the role.
Yeah, alright. I deserve that. What voice would I give him though?
You know, like something like this. Ah.
Oi! Hello! I'm
Hello, everybody. It's
I'll-
me,
so-
Markiplier.
So like Markiplier mixed
Your
with
best
All Might.
Markiplier.
Got it.
Yeah, your best Markiplier impression.
What is it? One of
Best
my chat members.
Markiplier.
What is it? One of my chat
Yeah.
members said make him Luigi.
Make him sound like Luigi.
Luigi.
Hey guys, it's me,
Luigi. Luigi. Okay, yeah, that's actually perfect. Thank you.
Oh my god, I
Luigi.
kind of want to open up Kendra's stream on my end just so that I can see her chat. Do you mind?
Yeah. No, you good. You good. You can do that.
Yeah, I'm just curious. I'm just curious to see what the little fellas over in your channel are up to.
All right. Next person.
Oh yeah,
next
do your fans have nicknames? Like a little name for your fan?
That's something we're gonna probably do a lot later. But
I just called
now
them
you-
all. I
Yeah.
just called them all besties.
Yeah.
Okay.
Call
Yeah.
him chat for now. We're gonna probably do that one day, but like for now, chat.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
me, I just call them all besties.
Alrighty. Got it.
Cause everybody's my bestie. Oh, whoops. Alright, so here we go. So, alright, Atlas is firefighter.
Yeah.
Alright, Sky
Oh.
Gazer.
The one with like the most budget
Damn.
put into this cutscene.
Fucking
I'm just
right.
sorry.
A
He
B
had so much
spectacle.
budget.
But on the other hand, Box Fox.
God.
A bespectacled high school boy who lounges in the grass, staring up at the sky above. The hills of his stage are covered in windmills of every color and culminate in cliffs that spill down into the sea. A part of me kind of wants to take on this role, just so then I can make him sound like this.
Vector from Despicable Me. That's literally his appearance.
Hey guys, I'm gonna build an
See,
airplane.
See, this is why I didn't want to take firefighter because I knew that a character that I actually would come up next.
I'm sorry. Fine,
Nah,
you want?
nah. We're
you
gonna
wanna
bully Lamar out of it. We're gonna bully Lamar out of it. You can take it. You can take it.
I'm
Yeah,
not
thank
Lamar.
you.
It's Lumber.
Yeah.
Fine, we'll trade.
Yeah,
We'll
right.
trade roles. I'll be the firefighter. Atlas can be the nerd guy.
Yeah, don't worry. I'll do the nerd. I'll do the nerd voice. Actually.
This is literally your dad says. This is my favorite documentary. I'm glad.
Rich.
It's
Alright,
her.
Sea Gazer, a woman with long hair pulled into a ponytail who sits on a bindweed blanketed? Huh? Fine.
That's probably like a. They had to search for a dictionary for that one. I'm sorry.
Oh, hey,
Wait,
welcome
sorry.
back, Jamie.
Can I
Sorry.
zoom? Can I zoom in?
Sorry, I'm back.
Why?
I promise I won't leave a lot.
What does
Yeah.
that say?
which-
Bindweed? Is that bindweed?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that.
I
Fine.
guess.
For that one.
And also,
Jamie,
good
you
thing
wanna
you
take
came
this
in,
one?
Also,
Jamie. Yeah, we were about to ask if you wanted this one.
Yeah, sorry, I left for a little bit. I left by, who was playing the firefighter guy?
I am.
Yeah.
Okay. And then which character did I miss?
Um, there
Miss
was the
Cloud.
this guy, Sky Gazer, and then now we're on
Yeah.
Dolphin
Oh,
Girl.
okay. I can be Dolphin Girl. I like sea, so yeah.
I
All
looked up
right, marine
bindweed. It's just
biology. That's a motherfucking JoJo reference.
What the? And it's a dolphin. It's a dolphin.
You. I
Madam
not
of
like
the Mansion.
Yeah.
you.
So I looked up bindweed, and I still don't know what. I'm even more confused now.
That's why
I guess
said they had
just
to pull up a
really
dictionary.
strong kelp.
Yeah.
Just
No, it's just a normal
Yeah.
flower.
damn.
Alright. A prim butler opens the door to welcome visitors to the madam's opulent mansion, guiding them to her
Trough?
trough? Huh?
Wait,
Ooh.
a prim butler. Welcome.
Dictionary. They opened
Visitor.
up dictionary.com.
I'm
Oh,
sorry,
yeah,
genuinely
mansion,
cannot read that.
guiding them to her
Brew
Three.
rooms,
Yeah, I think it's three.
resplendent.
resplendent with
Brew
ornate
room.
furnishings. It was
I love the
when
English
meeting
language.
It was when meeting this talkative, lovely lady that Street Beat and the others caught their first glimpse of furry, wriggling somethings.
I'm telling you,
Is that what
somebody
it
pulled
says?
out the. Yeah, what is it? They pulled out the
Furry,
dictionary.
wriggling
for some of this.
something.
Literally 4-point font. God.
Yeah.
Oh wait, that's right. We haven't
Checkered
decided
too.
on a roll yet for the lady.
Yeah. So we're all
Don't even-
even now, right?
Yeah, we should.
All right,
believe.
so
Does everyone
I
have three?
am. All right, so I am fighter, cat, firefighter.
I'm
Okay.
Forest Lady, Balan, and wait, no, not Cat Girl. And Scarecrow. I'm Scarecrow.
Scarecrow.
All
Okay,
right.
Okay.
I'm Streepy. I'm Streepy. Fuck. Okay. I'm Streepy, clown, and
Nerd.
nerd. Yeah. Sky gazer or whatever.
Cool.
And
I'm
then
Lance, Bugsy, and the sea girl. What's her name?
Sea gazer.
Dolphin Girl.
Sea
Yeah, dolphin
so-
girl.
Dolphin girl for real.
That's literally all
Yeah.
she is in game, out of game, and with this novel, Dolphin Girl. That's her only existence.
She
Yeah.
kind of looks
Cool.
like that one character from Danganronpa 1.
Oh my gosh.
Terrible.
She reminded me of Aoi Asahina. Gosh.
Oh, the sports
Unfortunately,
girl?
Listen,
As
listen,
much as,
wait,
as much as
I'm
I
a swimmer. Wait.
Yo,
Like,
Danganronpa prequel.
No way.
Balan and Danganronpa, interconnected universe.
Was Yuji Naka cooking?
Hold on, wait. Danganronpa reference, I need to play the sound. Danganronpa.
Damn.
Alright,
Anyways. we got
so so does anyone want any first dibs on her? If not, then I'm willing to take her.
Not it.
Actually, I kind of wanna. I want to do like a prim and proper voice.
Alright.
I feel like that would
Yeah.
fit her.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Alright. Next skill issue.
Should I take this
Literally
one?
skill issue.
Here. I'm just gonna sound like a gremlin.
Wait, question. Have you played the game?
Yeah.
Yes.
Have you played the game?
Yeah. We've all played.
Are you asking me?
Yes.
I've played through it a little bit. I haven't finished it.
Oh my gosh.
But they have watched me beat the game.
Okay.
Yeah.
You have to watch. You've seen the chess animation and how they dance, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I fucking love it. They just move their entire bodies.
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to double check and make sure we ain't moving on until I know. Given what everybody has seen that dance animation.
God,
Actually, wait, I
love
just-
it.
Hold on. I'm gonna type all our roles into the stream VC so we could just remember.
Oh my
Okay.
god, you
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
genius.
Yeah. Yeah, I actually already wrote down like mine as a
Yeah.
note.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's see here.
Checkered King.
Who wants to be
Checkered
the man with the
King.
skill issue?
I already said. I already
Yeah,
told
Atlas
Tim,
already
so.
said they wanted to be the skill issue guy.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm chill with that.
Alright, so Checkered King. This sharply dressed gentleman's stage is something straight out of the Middle Ages. In a castle in the center of town he lives in, along with his queen, beautiful in her gown and tiara, at the jousting match to which the king invited them to spectate. Street Beat and the others caught another glimpse of those furry fangs.
God.
Damn
I think
furry
what they're trying
things.
to do is what is it when it mentioned
Furry
those,
fangs? I think it's
some-
Tim's.
Yeah, I think they're talking about the Tims.
Yeah.
I mean, what else would they be talking about?
I mean, I
The
was
actual
confused
furries?
What is it? Considering that I'm pretty sure the Tims don't have fur, but if that's the case and they do have fur, what?
You know,
I
they're
think it
magical little critters.
Kendra, you're a Balan, right?
Yes.
All right, just making
Yeah,
sure.
she's gonna be balling for real, for real.
She's gonna be
Lady.
the ball in Wonder World.
Alright, Invisible Custodian. The stately old man who strolled out of the imposing ruins of an ancient temple, his walking stick tapping against the stone. He wanders the ruins constantly to make sure there isn't a scrap of litter in sight, and also to ensure that his level is the most fucking annoying level in the fucking game!
Yes. What is it? Somebody said in the chat. Somebody said in my chat, "Are the Tims squishmallows?"
They probably taste like peeps.
Yeah.
They probably blow up
Yeah.
in the microwave the same way.
What is it? Literally in the finale, when I was like doing his level, I spent a good hour just trying to get to the end because the ending was a cyclone, and if you didn't do it right,
Yes.
you were
Start
sent
over
back
from the
to
fucking
school.
beginning.
You were sent so far back, and you couldn't even go back to like get something else, like other abilities, and you were locked behind the door because you died. And I'm just like, I want all of you.
It was the worst.
You're getting.
Was the worst level, hands down.
Used to be a whipper.
This is like such a specific comparison, but that like reminded me of this one like dungeon area in Shin Megami Tensei 5 where like they kind of have like these like giant fan things. If you were like a pixel like in front of them, they would like send you like halfway across the room. So you have to do like the maze thing like all over again. I literally looked up a tutorial on YouTube, and the YouTube video was titled like worst dungeon in SMT5, and I'm like, cool.
Oh
Yeah.
god.
Okay.
Any game designers out there, if you have a cyclone like hazard in your game, don't make it don't make it the worst thing ever, please.
No.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I forgot.
Yeah.
I forgot a few characters. So, can any of y'all list the characters that you remember?
Alright,
I can name mine.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll go in order.
I can name mine roles. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, who's going first?
I'm Balan, Tree Lady, and I am Scarecrow.
Scarecrow. Yeah, that's what it was. Scarecrow.
Yeah.
Kendra. Thing that one. And then, oh yeah, anyone want to do custodian while I'm at it?
I can do him.
Alrighty.
I can be the invisible custodian. You whippersnappers, your TikToks and your littering.
You damn
I'm fucking
kids!
done.
Also, I feel like I'm forgetting one for Lummer.
Sorry guys.
Fighter, Clockwork Cat, Fighter, Custodian.
I am also drawing. Oh, firefighter.
Oh yeah.
Sentinel of the
Oh,
city.
yeah. Oh yeah, Jamie, which one was the art lady?
Madam of the Mansion.
Yeah.
That's Jamie,
Yeah,
right?
my roles are Lance, Bugsy, Sea Gazer, and Madam of the Mansion.
Yeah.
I'm calling a specific character because I know she's next. I call Ice Lady.
That's
Alrighty,
fair.
Ice Lady.
Wait, Lady of the Midnight
Nice.
Sun. I call her. She's one of the best characters.
You wanna read her
I'm just gonna call her
description?
Snow Queen.
Yes. Yes.
I'll call her
Yeah.
What is it? Lady of the Midnight Sun. Fighter led everyone to a lonely stage where the sun never sets, in the center of the quaint
Conifer?
conifer?
Yeah,
And
conifer is a type of
Conifer
tree.
Conifer
and sconed?
Ensconced. And
Mm.
ensconce.
Somebody pulled the dictionary out
That
for
is
here because we should
not
not
a
be using
word.
this. They found
And
Yeah.
I'm gonna look it up if that's a
stationary-
real word.
A
they found
solitary.
a solitary figure sitting on a park bench. She was rather short with them when they spoke to her. I still like her
Yeah.
personality.
And also,
my
look at the art with the frost fairy in the background.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's very pretty.
The best thing
All right,
about
I put the list in a stream VC, so if anyone can read that, make sure that I didn't leave anything out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just to make sure there's
Thanks, bestie.
Welcome.
Yeah.
Alright. Cool. Thanks.
All right,
Yeah.
let's go to another one. We get into the end, guys. We get into the end.
Yeah, we're almost there,
We're almost
besties.
there.
Oh, wait, we are.
Oh,
Oh, okay, cool.
That was so easy. That totally did 40 minutes. Jesus Christ.
Amazing.
It took us 40 minutes to get through
Amazing.
casting!
It's
Oh. We're in for it,
Alrighty.
besties.
God.
Look,
Alrighty.
it's okay. We won't have to fight with the font size anymore, and that's half the battle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And
you're right.
I mean, most of it was just deciding on who would be who.
Yeah.
Trust
Now that
me,
we got that out of the way.
you don't know. You don't know.
Oh, that's cute.
All right. Unexpected company. Oh, so what is it? I'll do narrator. The
All right.
Balan
Okay,
Theater
alright.
with the Balan Theater appears out of nowhere. Everybody visits this strange playhouse once or twice over the course of their lives, and everyone meets Balan, the mysterious maestro, with a smile like a shared secret. Even you, though you wouldn't remember, no one does.
I got an idea.
What?
For narrator, I feel like we put popcorn. So, like,
Yeah,
one of us can read and then say popcorn and then name someone else who could read.
yeah.
Mm.
Wait, what?
Just popcorn.
Okay,
Just
so, like, if I read a bit and then for example, if I say popcorn Jamie, then Jamie will read. You know what I mean?
Alright,
Yeah,
for
we
like,
just, like,
general
call each other.
narration.
Yeah.
Alright, but who's
So that, like-
starting?
Well,
Kendra's
Kendra already
reading it right
did.
now.
Ah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. The beginning. Out on the street, the dancers worked through their routine, perfectly in sync, thanks to their long days of practice. Every move met with cheers from the gallery. Past this spectacle went a young boy. With
Hey, Leo!
The performance. Come dance with us.
This is
I'm
just a random
sorry,
NPC.
I just want.
No, this is a random NPC.
It's a
Yeah.
random NPC, so I figured I could just be like, hey!
Mhm.
Hey!
Hey!
Hey.
Come dance with us!
Yeah, I'm walking here.
What is it?
Hey, I'm walking here.
Hey, Leo, come dance with us.
Alright.
It wasn't the first time the dancers had tried and failed to get the boy to join in. He ignored this invitation as he had ignored all the rest and walked by the dancers without so much as a glance. For a street troupe, the dancers were surprisingly good. But to the boy, they were no better than amateurs. He kept his eyes downcast and walked. Last night, the skies had been filled with shooting stars, dubbed the El Trandos.
The what?
Everybody in
What?
town.
The El Trandos.
Damn, they're trans. Good for them.
Everybody in town had oohed and awed up at the storm of meteors filling the night. Everyone, that is, except the boy who walked with his eyes
I'm
down.
just like not the other boys.
As he did
He's
now.
just
By
too
the way,
cool.
They just repeated this line. They repeated this line twice. That he looked at his eyes downcasted. Then, as he did now, He didn't understand why
Yeah.
everybody was making such a fuss over some mundane rocks. Something as mundane as
This is like
rocks.
what
Yeah, something.
this is.
Yeah, you
The
you normies and your
You
astronomical
celestial-
phenomena.
Yeah, and your celestial
Yeah.
phenomena.
God. This is Star Code.
God.
The boy's gaze shot up to an alley he had passed and ignored hundreds of times. Something about it called to him. He turned down the alley. Please, to all my young fans out there in the past and future, do not go down an alley if it calls to you.
Yeah,
unless,
that
unless
is-
you see
especially if
unless you see a
especially if
Tumblr
it's
sexy
calling
man
to
at the
you.
other side.
I mean,
even then, that's
yeah.
not a great idea.
Fuck safety. I'm going. Tumblr
Yeah.
sexy man, here I come.
This is a joke. This is a
And
joke.
then
This is
Wilmer
a joke.
died.
This is a
Yeah.
joke.
He turned down the alley. After a couple of steps, he saw some sort of light up ahead. The boy knew this town like the back of his hand. Last time he checked, there hadn't been anything down this alley except a vacant lot.
How does he know it like the back of his hand if he keeps walking with his downcast with his head turned
Well, he knows he can walk with his face downwards because he knows the talent at the back of his hand.
so he just doesn't care if he gets ran over by a car.
He
No, he
knows
knows
how-
the talent.
Yes,
You know,
it's
no,
fun.
you see, he knows the talent at the back of his hand, including the traffic times.
He knows everyone's specific traffic schedules.
He just put in so much effort so he can just give less of a fuck every day.
He's truly winning the I don't give a fuck for.
Yeah.
Being down this alley except a vacant lot, he kept going. Surprise stopped him in his tracks. The alley led to a strange building he had never seen before. It was a theater, and a huge one too. Yet he hadn't heard anything about its construction. Dozens of neon lights flashed on its facade, but he didn't see a single person inside or out. He felt like time itself had stopped. He peered through one of the windows.
Sawardo?
He peered from one of the windows. Unexpectedly, the front doors opened wide, as if in invitation. I'm grammar, guys. Balan, my grammar teacher.
Real.
Editing is my
grammar
passion.
teacher, my math teacher, my history teacher.
God.
He has he has a license to marry. He was my priest. Yeah, he was.
Yeah, Kendra would know. Kendra would know about that.
Divorce was settled last week.
He also
I got the
teaches-
tips.
Yeah, I
You
got the Tims.
He got the Wonderland. I got the Tims.
God.
That's why when you show up, there's only like a few Tims.
What is it? The boy felt hundreds of eyes on him, watching, waiting, but when he looked around, there was no one there. He hesitated for a moment, then relented to the invisible force coaxing him inside. The doors closed slowly behind him, and the boy vanished from the world. And that, my kids,
From
is
Sawargo,
not
I'm telling you.
So, if I
Listen,
find a
kids,
mysterious
don't-
alleyway, I should go down it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
For those
You
that,
will
for
get
those
stabbed, I promise you.
Listen, as someone who watched a movie and was traumatized by movies like The Lovely Bones as a kid, do not walk down the alley alone by yourself thinking, yeah, I can do that.
But the best things happen in dilapidated alleyways.
Yeah.
You see, but
Have
here's
you ever watched,
what
the
you didn't
never-ending-
consider. I'm built different.
No. Have you guys ever seen The Never-Ending Story?
I don't know. It was never ending.
No.
Yeah. Why would I watch a movie that's never ending? That's a
Exactly.
huge waste of my time.
God.
Exactly. I feel like that would suffer a
Oh,
horrible,
and then
like...
here we go. We got an illustrated
season-
depiction of him going into the door.
Illustration time.
Cool. He's going into the Persona door.
All right, now
Yeah.
that was the prologue, and now we're on the first chapter.
Kendra, do you know who I am?
Alright.
All right, this is we're back to Leo, it seems.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll.
Alright.
Popcorn Jamie,
Huh?
I guess. Popcorn Jamie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, I can voice her a bit, sure. The boy set his music player on the sidewalk and switched it on. An up-tempo song began to play, for his body moved to the rhythm. For a long time, he danced. He wanted to move like no one ever had before, to accomplish acrobatic feats no one else could. Beautiful downtown was the stage. A plethora of stores took up the first floors of the 4-story brick buildings, but there wasn't even so much as a window shopper in sight. There was only the boy.
I love
This is
God.
amazing. Structure. There was only the boy, dancing where he always danced. In this world, in Wonder World, in Balan Wonder World, you could even say, you could dance and never tire, never get sleepy. The boy had lost track of how many hours, or days, years, he had been dancing.
Damn.
So what it's implying is that the beginning of the game is not even the beginning of the game. It's just like
God.
some centuries, even years. This kid has been missing, and just like he's just missing. He's never seen. What do you mean real life? This is my life. Dancing is my passion.
God.
He was too busy practicing his Fortnite dances. He has mastered every single Fortnite emote. He's gonna go back to the real world, and then he's gonna find out that Fortnite has a whole bunch of other emotes. He's gonna go back and then master those too.
Balan,
That's the sequel, actually.
Balan, the creator of Fortnite.
God, you know what this actually does?
True.
This does actually explain a little bit about the cutscenes. If I am onto something,
Yeah, that's
so
what I
like
was saying, like the beginning of the game is not the beginning of the game. Those are the cutscenes. Like what we saw in the beginning of the game is what is being read right now.
Yeah, I guess it then it makes sense why all the background characters and all those cutscenes, they're usually like faceless, like gray blobs.
Yeah. Too bad they only ever address that in like the old man cutscene.
Yeah. All right, let's see here. Here we go. Continue, Jamie.
Alright, neat. At some point, he noticed a shadow-like creature at his feet, staring right at him. It was probably his shadow. Its black body bore some sort of strange patterning. It had legs and feet, though it looked unlike any animal the boy had ever seen. This one beside him was about the size of a large dog, though
Sorry, what legs did it have? Oh, hi.
Oh, hello.
Okay.
Others loomed much loomed much taller than the boy. There were all sorts of these shadow beasts around. Every one came in a peculiar shape, and it gave him an unsettled feeling if he looked at one long enough. But they never seemed to actually do anything, so he never paid them much mind. The boy stopped dancing and stared back at the shadow. Its attention turned to a shimmering drop on the sidewalk. It was a crystal about as big as a rugby ball, but the shadow stretched wide its maw and gulped the drop down in one bite. I mean, to drop, it probably wouldn't need to like go. It's like a drop of water. Whatever.
I don't know, man.
Drops were look. Let's not worry about it right now. Drops were always showing up when you least expected them.
Oh,
there were red ones and yellow ones, and you. Oh, okay. I was very confused. I was like, what? Is it just like a drop of water?
God.
So are they eating? They're eating them. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're doing good, doggo.
You know, it's like how you always feed your Tims the yellow.
Yeah, we're feeding them.
Okay.
Wait, so like, if all of them are colored, and I'm gonna get crude for a second, what are the yellow gems?
Lemonade, stupid.
Of course.
True. Of
That's
course,
not where
of
I was
course.
going
Don't worry
with it,
about
okay.
Don't worry about
Lemonade.
it. Anyway,
Exactly.
there, there are red ones and yellow ones, and you couldn't ignore the violets. In fact, they came in every color of the rainbow, glittering something pretty. It wasn't.
Sorry. What?
Oh,
Fuck.
it's cool. Wait. And it wasn't any great loss for one to get swallowed up by a shadow. There are more where that one came from. Besides, beyond being shiny, the boy did not even know what the drops were, nor did he particularly care. He's not he's winning
Nobody
the I don't give
cares
a
about
fuck war.
dancing.
Bro does not give a fuck.
Mhm.
Bro does
So
not
long
give
as
a
he could
fuck
keep
for-
dancing, he was satisfied. Damn.
Damn.
America's Got Talent needs me.
I wish I could be this
I just-
carefree.
Still, though he got to do what he wanted, when he wanted, a strange sort of unease would sometimes creep over him. He started dancing again to shake it off, but an image flashed through his mind, disrupting his
What does
focus.
he do?
Huh?
Oh wait, here the is probably could be read by Atlas because
Huh?
it's like coming from your character.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Huh? Is that
Huh?
good?
Yeah, that was good.
Huh?
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 Huh? The vision shocked him out of the rhythm. His feet tangled, and he fell out of the ground.
Yeah. Holy shit. What was
Yeah.
that?
What was that?
What was
His
that?
heart drummed wildly. His heart drummed wildly inside his chest. He drew long, deep breaths, trying to remember what he had seen.
Yeah. I think there was a girl.
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 She might have been 13, maybe 14, right around his age, but he was certain they had never met. Damn. After all, there was no one else around. This was his stage, and his alone. He just owns it now. Cool. Cool.
He may have been
This is
14.
my
Behind the
world.
girl in his vision. This is my ball in Wonder World. I can't share with anyone. Fuck you
He was like
guys.
guessing. He was guessing the age.
Yeah.
Just let it climb up. He's like, they may be 13, maybe even 14, 15, might even be 16, 18, maybe even like 8.
I don't care. I don't give a shit.
I don't care.
As long as you're not in my spotlight and dance stage, get out of here.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
Out of here.
Get the fuck
out.
out. Get the fuck out of here.
God. Behind the girl. It's cool. Behind the girl in his vision had stood a strange shadowed figure. Tall, face split in a large grin, and a top hat pulled down over his eyes. The boy was certain he had never met this man either. He had no idea who either of them were, but thinking about them made his heart start pounding in apprehension all over again.
So
Just
like this is
people.
not like a good vision to give. Like I'm imagining a creepy man, Count Olaf style, standing over this child.
Uh,
Yeah, that is
like this,
not-
like old.
Like
It's not
or,
like the most descriptive.
Get away
like
from that
I like
freaking
how
child.
they're describing Balan as like an eldritch being.
what is like
Yeah.
the Eldritch
He
Garfield
basically is.
vibe is what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
Mhm. You need to take care of the Tims, John.
You take care of it. You need a fucking shadow man.
I was sorry, John. I was Balan the whole time. Now where's my
Alright.
Balan was
Wait,
God.
Did you read that he shook his head line?
No, he shook his head. Yeah, he shook his head, trying to clear the vision from his mind.
I'm just imagining. I'm just imagining things.
I must be tripping. For real.
I must be tripping for real. See, that's how it's Brooklyners talk.
Yeah.
I must be tripping.
Yet the uncomfortable tightness in his chest would not abate. He drew in a long breath. Someone called his name. He turned to look and saw a tall, man dressed in handsome white clothes and a billowing cloak. Lance. I guess he knows him. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just knows his name. Alright.
Yeah.
I guess this is my dialogue then. He would visit the boy's stage from time to time and always bore the same gentle smile. The shadows never spoke, meaning Lance, Wonderland's maestro, I assume?
Worlds.
As he put it, was the only person the boy could talk to. Lance flashed his usual smile and brushed his long silver hair out of his face. Well
He's
now,
British!
what ill... what was that?
He's
What was that?
British!
Something
What?
happened to their mic.
I'm sorry. I just found out Lance is British. I'm in a state of shock at the moment.
Oh,
I'm sorry, I will turn him... I'm sorry, I will turn him into a British man. It could be worse. I could give him a Manchester accent if you want. I
Yeah.
can...
Now,
yeah.
now, my chums. Make him Australian. Make him Australian.
Alright, I can try. It's basically British.
I'm sorry.
What?
No, I'm
Well.
just messing around. I'm messing around.
Well, now. Okay, hang on. I'm doing it. Well, now, what ails my poor chum? He asked. You're crouched here all alone, looking rather glum.
Nothing.
The boy stood, glancing away. Lance always spoke so kindly to him, and always lent a hand when he needed it. The boy didn't want to bother him with something as lame as his imagination acting up. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Lance leaned in
Lance.
close. Lance leaned in close, his deep blue eyes searching the boys. I was just thinking this place could use a little something, he lied. I don't like this tone.
Yeah. For, for
this is turning
instance,
this is turning into a whole different horror scenario. First,
Yeah, this is
walking down the
turning
alleyway.
yeah,
into...
Bella
Yeah.
and Lance are child traffickers.
God, this is so many red flags are popping up. Your microphone is trying to leave.
Mine?
Yes.
Discord cannot handle this.
Balan
It's like
is an
one of those-
allegory. Balan is
No.
an allegory for the wrongs of child trafficking.
Oh
Balan was
no.
Oh no,
You do
Balan
not know
isn't,
what you
Balan
mean by
isn't the
this.
one. Balan isn't the one kidnapping kids. It's Lance.
Well, yeah.
Oh,
duh.
no.
Yeah.
Or it's both of them, I guess.
Exactly,
Yeah,
it's the
because
whole.
Ball still kidnapped Fighter, aka
Yeah,
Emma
that's true.
Cole.
God.
Alright, so anyway.
Okay, yeah, like some props for my routine. For some of the more acrobatic moves.
No, in the street.
And you know, like maybe fire hydrants or something. An idea.
Oh wait, or
or-
is this meant? Oh wait, no, I think you guys got your lines mixed up. I think the for instance was meant to be Lance saying that, and then, like some props was meant to be Leo.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
Okay.
because when he said he, I thought it was continuing
Yeah,
Lance.
I know. This,
Yeah.
Good writing, everybody. Good writing.
Good
Yeah.
writing.
Alrighty.
I love mixing characters up. Alright, you can like say the last line. Yeah.
Alrighty. Hey, I was just thinking. This was fucking trying to do Brooklyn. I went Italian. I was just thinking this place could use a little something. He lied.
For instance.
Like some props for my routine, for some of the more acrobatic moves. What am I doing?
In the streets.
You know, like maybe hydrants or something.
Alright. An idea most grand. I say do it. This is, after all, your stage to command. Alter it however you see fit. You recall how I showed you the trick of it. The boy pointed to a street corner, envisioning what he wanted in his mind. A second later, a fire hydrant sprang into existence.
Something like this, he said.
Lance smiled at him. Why stop there? Change this whole place if you like. Add your own flair. This is my wonder world, and here on this stage, you call the shots. But should the need arise, ask for my aid with no second thoughts. For such a dear friend, both my hands I would gladly lend. With a slight flourish of his hand, Lance disappeared.
Nonsense.
As soon as he was out of sight, the boy let out a sigh of relief. It was not that he disliked Lance. The boy appreciated his help, and Lance was the absolute nicest. It was just that he liked being alone better. Fucking loner. It was easier to
Fucking
relax.
lo-
God. Are we sure this isn't the Persona 3 protagonist? Like,
God.
damn.
Is the
This is
Persona
actually-
3 protagonist also a dancer?
I mean, Persona 3 dancing exists.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right. Fuck.
God.
All of
They
them
need
are
to make
dancers.
they need to make a dancing game for Persona 1 and 2.
Okay,
That would
Yeah.
require Atlas to
We-
provide
we-
attention to
we-
Persona 1 and 2, which is
we-
already a
we-
hurdle.
Yeah, we need the dancing. We need the dancing big bad German man.
True.
The fact that I
God.
know what that is.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah,
Anyway, just a reminder to you real quick, Jamie, that if you want to switch off, just say popcorn and then someone's name.
Alright, I'll finish this last line and then we can switch to another person. Yeah.
Alright.
It was easier to relax without other people around. Alright, Alice, do you want to handle this? I feel like your character is going to pop up a lot.
Yeah. Yeah. The boy drew in another breath
Alright.
and started to dance. He would dance for as much as he wanted. Grammar. He planted one hand atop the brand new hydrant and swung himself up into a handstand. I don't need anything else to be happy. Just this. Just dancing.
For 2023.
Someone started clapping. The sound of it nearly startled the boy into tumbling off the hydrant. He steadied himself at the last minute and jumped gracefully back down the street, looking around. There, still clapping, stood a girl. She was around 10, with a bow in her turquoise hair,
the cat
and
girl.
wonder in the round eyes that stared at him. The boy's mouth fell open. Aside from the shadows and Lance's occasional visits, the boy had never seen anyone or heard anything else here. Who are you?
You mean you don't know from looking at me? The turquoise-haired girl tilted her... Oh, sorry. I guess I'll just go ahead. The turquoise-haired girl tilted her head. I'm Clock Tower Kid.
You can't tell someone's name just from looking at them.
Sure you can. Let's see. You're Street Beat, right?
Not even close, you dumb child.
So,
Then, what is your
Kid.
name?
My name? Lance had only ever called him you, and without anyone else around, not having a proper name wasn't a big deal. And he never even knew he had a name until Clock Tower Kid told him so.
so what you're saying is that in Wonderworld, you just lose your name. You just lose your name.
Yeah, and you
You
get
lose
assigned a new
identity.
name. You get a
In
new
your-
name based on your stage, I guess.
Yep.
That
I
sounds
too.
familiar.
Is this like,
I don't
Yeah,
know
is this
to
like
what
the Amazing
though.
Digital Circus?
Wait, what?
Yes! The Amazing Digital Circus. It's a pretty cool indie project.
Yeah. What is it? There was-
Yeah, but it's kind of like
Is that the
similar
one
where
that-
like the people who enter it don't.
Isn't that the one with all the
That one
characters
clown
that
girl
that I see,
That
that I
was like
see
the
all
SpongeBob
over?
crying meme.
Yes.
Yeah, the one that I see posted all the time
Yeah.
on r/evil autism.
Yes! Alright, I love Pomni. She's cute.
Yeah.
Was it serious about losing your name? Because
For
there's
real.
a show or a movie where it had that exact concept, and no, it's not your name because it telling me that something about signing your name away. I don't remember.
Spirited Away?
Sounds familiar.
Yes. This Balan stole the plot of Spirited Away.
I mean, to be
God.
fair, these people were also spirited away.
They also kind of stole
Balan
Persona.
Wonderland, Balan and Ghibli and what is it? Balan X Studio Ghibli X.
Yo, the
Yeah.
Balan movie made by Studio Ghibli. Holy fuck.
Holy shit.
Alright,
Holy
anyway,
shit.
I'm going to continue now.
Okay.
Yeah.
See? I knew it. You are
Yeah.
Street Beat. That's what I'm calling you.
Kind of. Like that's fine, said the boy, even though it had kind of old-timey ring to it. He needed a name, so it might as well be that one. Clock Tower Kid held out her hand. The boy called Street Beat shook it.
You could kiss the back of my hand if you wanted to, like a knight.
Why? You don't look like royalty.
I think your audio cut out. I don't know.
Oh. Okay. Why? You don't look like royalty. Her expression creased into a slight pout. So, Clock Tower Kid, was it? Where'd you come from?
My stage?
You have a stage too?
Of course I do. You really don't know anything, do you? Bet you don't even know what those are. She
pointed to the shadow. She pointed to the shadow, which looked to be in the middle of, snuffing. Along with the ground for more drops.
Oh no!
Street Beat shook his head. They're called Nagati.
You get them on your... They're called Nagati.
You get them on your stage then?
Yeah, they're all over, on everybody's stage.
Wait, so there are more people? Whoa!
Why wouldn't there be? There are tons of people in Wonderworld, all living on their own stages, but everyone's super friendly, so we go play on each other's stages a lot. To be fair, Wonderworld doesn't sound too bad.
Yeah.
I don't know. These Nagati are like.
This kid is literally just a loner. He didn't even realize that there are other people.
Yeah. God, he's disassociated for who knows how long because Wonderworld has no sense of time.
God, that's kind of fucked up.
Wait,
okay.
Yeah.
I know we're gonna get a little bit off topic, but can we like realize? So that means that the kid, Streepy, he went to Balan, right?
Yeah.
So he went to Balan's world, and so through the door, and then he doesn't even know if he's been here for centuries, years, days, whatever. So that means after this girl ran away, she ran over there, and she's been stuck here for years, centuries, or whatever. And this cat is in the middle of the road, frozen in time, being like, "Yeah, I'll probably get hit."
Yeah.
I guess we'll find out more once we get to our chapter.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Sorry for the extra noise.
I
I'll spray
guess.
myself some juice.
Nah, you good.
Yeah.
Alright.
Creepy, couldn't believe it. Lance had never mentioned anything about that to him, not even once. I had no idea. Clockwork Kid gave him a confused look.
You've been in Wonderworld this whole time, and never once thought there might be stages besides yours?
She huffed.
She huffed. We both said it at the same time. You must not be interested in other people, huh?
He considered this for a moment, then nodded. I don't think I am. I'm happy dancing by myself.
Really? But going to other stages and making new friends is so much fun!
How do you even get to someone else's stage anyway?
There are hidden passageways that connect them. I've been in Wonderworld for forever! So I found a whole bunch of secrets like that. Secrets? Yo, she 100% into Ball in Wonderworld.
Wait. Secrets, need to play the sound.
Oh, no, it's loud! It's gonna... No, it's like a nuke! It's like an audio nuke!
God.
Don't do it!
Fine, I won't play it, damn.
They're referring to the Legend of Zelda Secret Found sound effect. We have it on our Discord soundboard. It's loud as fuck.
We'll just play it when we find more secrets.
Yeah. What do you mean forever? How long have you been here? How the fuck is she supposed to know? There's no time. Clock Tower Kid tilted her head ever so slightly to one side.
I don't know, but quit asking me questions and show me around your stage already.
Shut up, older
Streepy
kid.
took her on a
Dumbass
tour.
kid.
Yeah, shut up, kid.
Shut
kid.
up!
Streepy took her on a tour. It didn't take long. His stage was only a few blocks surrounded by an endless expanse of nothing.
This place is teeny.
What is it? Bunny
That's
says
plenty
parents
for
are dying,
dancing.
Oh, what was that, bestie?
Benny says Carrot says hi.
Oh, hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Sorry, just checking a couple things real quick. Burp, 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 bop, boop. Alright. Alright. This place is teeny.
Ready for dancing?
If you say so. Anyway, want to check out my stage? And after that, I can introduce you to some of the others.
Sure, I guess. Sounded like a pain in the butt. And he didn't really care about meeting other people. But for so long, Street Beat assumed that his was the only stage in all of Wonderworld. Now that he knew different, he couldn't help but be a little curious.
Cool, then follow me.
Clock Tower Kid took the lead down the street. So, how are we leaving? Is there an underground tunnel of something? Oh yeah, Clock Tower Kid shook her head.
Nope, no tunnels. It's all in how we move. That's the key to opening the invisible doors to other stages. First, you walk straight ahead for 10 steps. Then, you turn left for 8.
Crossed the street and went down an alley, then vaulted herself over a squat wall. She was light and quick on her feet, so fast that Street Beat had to scramble to keep up. This way, and that they zigged and zagged. Am I just stupid, or is that grammatically correct?
It's fucked up.
No,
the writing is
not
fucked.
good
Yeah,
grammar.
he did his
That's
best to
not
remember
good
all the
grammar.
turns. Yeah. Clockwork Kid leapt nimbly off the wall. What are you, some sort of cat?
Don't! She shouted.
God. You're my peach. God.
Gosh, I think
He
he
is
just
like, no.
repeat just enacted
No.
PSG. The war
Yeah.
zones are going off.
She shouted.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry if that jump scared anyone.
Perfect.
That jump scared us.
She crouched down, trembling, and covered her ears.
Don't say that! I'm not listening!
She curled in on herself even more, shaking violently. Clock Tower Kid, hey, are you okay? No matter how many times Street Beat called her name, she would not respond.
I'm forgetting what you said.
She mumbled at last, closing her eyes.
Forget.
Then,
I'll forgore.
I forgore.
I
She
forgot.
said and stood straight
She
up.
finally forgot.
When she looked back at him, there was no trace of her earlier terror anywhere on her face.
What's up with you, Street Beat? You gotta keep up or it won't work.
So she really had forgotten his cat comparison and what hearing it had done to her. Street Beat had no clue what just happened, but Clock Tower Kid had started walking again, so he followed. For whatever reason, hearing the word cat seemed to upset her, so he resolved not to say it in front of her again. They walked along the wall for a while before turning a corner. And as they did, the scenery changed. Where? Oh yeah. Oh, this is me. Where are we? Said Street Beat, amazed. There ought to have been a hamburger shop right in front of them, but instead it was a place he had never seen before. Popcorn, lumber.
Alright, I can do it.
Alright.
My stage! Clock Tower Kid's chest puffed out in pride. We passed through the invisible walls between them! In front of them sprawled a huge plaza, in the middle of which stood a beautiful clock tower. Here and there, Street Beat could see Nagati. That much, at least, was just like his stage. Strolling along the street in front of the clock tower were people, though their bodies were partially see-through. Street Beat realized these insubstantial people must be of the Clockwork Kid's creation. And it wasn't just people walking around, but stuffed animals and dolls too.
Did you make all of this?
Sure did, she said, nodding. I like all the hustle and bustle. Lance showed me how to do it. You want me to show you? Street Beat shook his head.
Oh, hold on one second. I'm good.
If you say so. Clock Tower Kid did not seem convinced, but she let it go and began the tour of her stage. It was different from Street Beats in every way imaginable, though he had to admit, it was beautiful. Clock Tower Kid had pulled out all the stops. Tied around the street lamps were bows of every color, and the benches all had covers on them embroidered with cute designs and characters. Teddy bears and fuzzy mice, and all kinds of stuffed animals sat on the benches, chattering away. Street B was not too surprised to notice that there were no stuffed cats in sight. It was nice, but it wasn't the sort of stage that he would have designed for himself. Well, no shit. He sniffed the sweet-smelling air, feeling a little out of place. What do you think?
It's something else.
He demurred. If you want to go back to your own stage, all you have to do is go down the path we used to come here, but backwards. For example, we went 10 forward and 8 right to get here. So to go back, you have to go 8 forward and 10 left.
Oh, it's Lance.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What is the? Yeah, sorry. I was like, oh god, Lance jump scare.
Yeah.
What a surprise to see! Taking field trips to other stages, are we? Called a voice behind him. Streepy whirled and saw Lance. He hadn't even noticed the man's appearance.
Wait. I was still narrating, sorry.
Oh,
Streepy
sorry.
whirled
I was like,
and saw
dialogue.
It's
Sorry.
okay, it's okay. He hadn't even noticed the man's appearance. Lance flourished a hand in his usual graceful greeting and smiled. Sorry, I'm standing up for a bit. My butt hurts in my chair.
Yeah. Base.
It was cool. Fancy
and
meeting you here.
Yeah.
Am I in trouble?
Oh, here we go.
Yes, you must have the Balan paddle of shame.
Oh no. Oh no.
Time to go to the Ball and Wonderful isolation room.
No, it's supposed to be.
Time to go to solitary confinement.
No, that's perfect for Streepy. He doesn't care about other people.
Uh-huh.
Dancing your phone
Damn.
back.
Yeah, no more
All right.
dancing.
So go ahead and read his line.
I already did.
Oh, you did? I didn't hear it.
Oh. Should I say it again?
Yeah, just say it again.
Am I in trouble?
For some reason, Street Beat felt like he should have asked Lance's permission before going to someone else's stage, but Lance only shook his head.
The thought. When have I ever told you when you can or cannot? If you want to do something, do. Far be it for me to control you.
Yeah. Wait, that sentence isn't grammatically correct.
Wait.
When have I ever told you what you can or cannot? That's an incomplete sentence. Sure.
You can have
Well,
incomplete
it's
sentences.
Grammar is... No, he's trying to be poetic. He's trying to be poetic,
Oh.
because, like, he's trying to, like,
Is that-
rhyme and shit.
Is that a
That's what I thought he was doing.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. I just noticed. I may be stupid.
Yeah.
Well,
Damn.
it's just you never told me there were other stages. Landscape.
Lance gave a shrug.
Sorry.
I never told you were a loner either, kid,
See?
but hey, we're finding new things.
Yeah, exactly. You were
Wait, I
finding
was
new
gonna-
things about all of us, huh?
I was gonna say this earlier. I think the reason why Lance never told Streepy that there were other stages is because Streepy wouldn't give a shit, and he confirms it right here.
I mean, he literally
Yeah.
says it literally right here. Jamie, as you can read it right here, it'll be
I know,
exactly
that's
the
why I
same thing
said
that...
Lance confirms it right here.
Sorry. Simply knowledge you never sought. You preferred to be left to your stage and your dancing, did you not? You didn't ask, and I didn't tell. Lance glanced
Lance
to...
glanced to Clock Tower Kid.
I do hope all is well, all here as well.
Everything's great, she replied, smiling at him.
Wonderful, splendid, fantastic, and grand. But should you need me, call my name, and I'll lend you a hand.
These are all synonyms.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
poetic, can you tell?
Hey, how do you like my stage?
It is more exquisite each time I visit.
Lance smiled.
What?
He really looked like he meant it. I know, right? I mean, look at that teddy bear. Isn't it just the cutest? With a satisfied sigh, she pointed to one of the many stuffed animals seated upon one of the benches. Aww. That's cute.
Yeah,
That's really cute.
Do you ever think Lance, like, he, like, stops talking so that he can figure out a rhyme, and he's just hoping people are like, I hope people
Yeah.
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 I feel like
Just
I
like,
don't
oh
know.
I
no.
can find rhyming for my next words.
I honestly think that's the case for like any character whose main gimmick is that they rhyme everything.
God.
Yeah.
We can only
Like they have
rhyme
to
for
spend so much
long.
time.
Oh, here you go. And then here's Lance again.
Ah, okay. It is so. It is so. I love watching your stage bloom and grow. Seeing you little ones happy brings such joy to my heart, though I am afraid it is time now for me to depart. I'm sure when next I come to see all the sights, you'll have created even more amazing delights.
With that, Lance spun gracefully on his heel and vanished.
So girly pop.
For real.
Imagine if
He's
Street
just
Beat
a
said
little
that
dramatic.
instead of the following line.
Yeah.
He's so girly pop.
Yeah. Do you like him?
As Street Beat. Clock Tower Kid nodded. He's really nice and handsome. He taught me how to change my stage and everything.
So you're happy living here too, then?
You see, if he wasn't handsome, I would have to just perish. I would perish.
Yeah.
I would simply leave.
I would have called the Balan Wonder Police.
Yeah. I would imagine some officers here to take him to jail.
God.
So you're happy living here too, then?
Huh? I mean, yeah, but well, lately. Clock Tower Kid shook her head. Never mind. It's nothing. Street Beat could tell she was hiding something, but he chose not to press the issue. He didn't want to get involved in other people's problems. Oh, okay, so he doesn't want to make sure the child is okay, he just doesn't give a shit.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
We've established that. We've established that. He doesn't.
Oh, yeah, that's
he only
true.
cares about Dad.
Besides, Street Beat had secrets of his own, like that strange vision he had seen. But he wasn't about to confide something like that to a little kid. Sir, you're
Little
like,
kid.
what, 3 or 4 years older than her?
Well,
He's
you
like
see,
13 to
because
14, and she's
Yeah.
like 10. So yes.
she may be 13, maybe even 14, possibly 15, 16, I don't know,
17.
maybe even 80.
I don't know.
Oh,
I'm
man.
bad at guessing ages.
Just like a
That
Genshin
reminds
fan.
me. That reminds me of the fucking book, where like this guy says that he threw 9 to 27 punches, and it's like that's a wild estimation.
That's a very specific, like, range.
Yeah.
God,
Those aren't very close numbers, you know.
God. That's definitely, something.
For real.
Alright, so let's see here. Let's continue. Wanting to change the subject, he pointed at one of the Nagati, picking up drops from the street. Okay.
Your stage has them too, just like you said.
I told you, every stage does. Oh, right. I was going to introduce you to some of the others. Come on! Clock Tower Kid
Yeah.
started walking. Street Beat didn't really care about meeting other people, but he had no reason to refuse the offer, either. Plus, he wanted to figure out what was causing him to feel strangely uneasy, and what that out-of-the-blue vision was all about. Who was that girl? And that tall man in a top hat? He still couldn't remember
Why
ever
was he
meeting
hot?
either of them. Though, now that he had thought about it, the man in a top hat reminded him a bit of Lance. But Lance always had a gentle smile on his face. And
This
the man
guy.
in the top hat had been almost smirking. Hey, come on! Clock Tower kids shouted as they rounded a corner. 2 or 3 turns later, the world around them changed again. Pensive Piro.
I'll take
Hero.
this one. I want to take
Alright.
this
Who's
one.
that?
But can I like
Yeah.
talk? Can I, like call that out? This is like the what is it like handsome sexual harassment meet? Balan.
God. Balan
Yeah.
versus Lance.
Sexual
Ellen
harassment.
versus Lance. Yeah, is
Correct.
Lance a sexual harasser?
No, Lance is flirting. No, Lance is
Oh,
flirting.
Lance is flirty.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, Lance always had a smile, but Balan had a smirk. What a weirdo.
God.
You see, God, no, I shouldn't say that on stream. That's bad.
God.
Yeah. Let's be a little careful here. Alright,
Alright, you can DM it to me later.
yeah, who? Oh, Atlas, you're the clown.
Yeah.
You're gonna be the whole
Yeah.
circus. I'm sorry.
Alright, and
Yeah.
Kendra decided that they would be reading the passage.
Yeah.
Right.
Balan does canonically take part. What is it? We were talking about this earlier. One of my viewers said Balan does canonically take part in human trafficking.
God.
Oh yeah, he literally also short thing I want to say, this actually makes for a really good children's book. And I feel like if they just never made the game and just did this, it would be so much better.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I would definitely. If I were like a 10-year-old child, and I would definitely read a book series based in
Yes.
Wonder
Yeah.
World.
And it would probably
Yeah.
get like a terrible anime anime OVA adaptation, but it had a high budget, so the action and animation made up for it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That
I
sounds
can see
oddly
it's early-
specific.
It's the early 2000s. If you were a part of the early 2000s anime scene, that's exactly what it would have done.
God,
Oh yeah,
I know what you mean,
Airbender, except
bestie.
it had none of the other redeeming qualities.
What is it? 'Cause that's what they did with every other video game adaptation back then. Turn it into a rushed OVA with good animation.
Mhm.
Yeah, you're right. I think they still do that with animes. Except they now actually play a part in the story or something, I don't know.
All
More
right.
like they turn them into a series, which still doesn't
Yeah.
alleviate rushing, since a lot of them are like.
Yeah, I've heard the
Eighty-
Persona 5 anime is mid.
It is,
but
from
it
what
gets
I've
better,
heard.
it gets better, but like the beginning is just go play the game.
Yeah. Anime shonen animes have like two, like imagine the two crossroads meme where it's animated
writing or
movie
good
or live
animation.
action series. Yeah. Animated movie or live action movie.
God, that's so
Netflix
fucking real.
adaptation.
What is it?
Yeah.
Netflix adaptation.
Netflix adaptation, yeah.
God, we should do a watch along of Death Note.
Oh
But
god.
That's-
we're
movie?
getting way off topic here, okay?
Yeah, let's go back to
yeah, I'm
Keep
yeah.
that in the back of our heads. we'll
Yeah.
think about that one.
Yeah.
God.
All right, let's get started. Let's go with the Piero. All right. They were in a giant amusement park. Street Beat could hear a jaunty marching tune playing somewhere in the distance.
Whose stage is this?
Pensive heroes.
Said Clockwork Kid. She took out a small mirror from her pocket, checking her hair with a slight brush on her face.
Blush.
Blush on her face. I told you, he's pretty boy. Everybody loves him.
I hope you like him as much as I do.
There
Oh,
were so many
you.
people here.
You.
There were so
You. Oh no, I'm getting bad vibes from
Ew.
this, besties. I'm getting bad
Ew.
besties. I'm getting bad vibes. Besties, I'm getting bad vibes.
Ew, ew.
Listen, you have to remember, kids.
In the
have
video
crush on
game,
adults.
they get the
No,
Oh, she
no.
looks older there.
What is it? No, she doesn't. No, he doesn't. No, he and her don't get together. No,
But
he and her don't get together.
after the time skip, they do.
He's there? I know he's there. I don't think they get together though. It was some other like kid.
No, I'm pretty sure it was Pensive Pierrot.
I'm pretty sure they're supposed to be the same character, but at different points in time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. What are you like trying to be?
I'm sorry, bestie.
No, you're good.
Yeah.
You're good. Like, I tuned out by the end credits, so I could be
Oh.
extremely wrong.
I mean, I did like 3 levels per stream, so that's probably why I was able to manage my sanity.
Hmm.
I did too, and it still made me want to cry. What is it? There were so many people here. Families with little kids in tow, lovey-dovey couples holding hands, probably all
You.
created by Prince Piero. They all looked like they were having the time of their lives. The air was buttery with the smell of fresh popcorn.
How come it was easier to get here than when you brought me from my stage to yours?
Probably because me and Pensive are friends. I had a real hard time finding the way to your stage.
Oh yeah, that's right. No, they don't end up together because remember he had the crush on the girl.
Yeah,
And that's
isn't
why-
that like her after the time skip
Yeah.
though?
No, she had silver hair. The girl he liked had silver hair. And she also
Like,
worked at.
I'm pretty sure that was a wig.
No,
Wait,
but that would have so like she was stuck in she was already at Wonder World, and then there was another girl. They did look the same. That I do remember because I'm like they had the same hair.
Same hair and eyelashes.
Yeah, but they were not the same.
I'm checking the wiki. I'm checking the
think it gets
wiki. I'm
explained.
checking the wiki.
Oh. Alright. Checking the wiki.
So
We're like trying to go over character.
okay, so it says here that according to the Balan Wonderworld wiki, the princess and the little girl are the same characters, but after a time skip.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what
That's-
I think happened is that like the trauma from the cat dying but not actually dying, like made Clock Tower Kid like stay in like one place mentally, like stay like in the mentality of a child, and then after
You're saying that
she was able to pass.
you're saying that she went through an age regression.
Kinda, but like in like not like a literal age regression, but like a Balan magical age regression.
I mean, it feels like a literal regression if in the Balan space.
Yeah, all right. That we could
What
go
is it?
with that.
Maybe it's like like she's stuck there.
But I wouldn't
and
say
like
I wouldn't say age regression because that would imply that she's going backwards. It's more that she got stuck. That makes
Yeah.
sense.
like she got stuck and then like time still moved forward and then he
Yeah.
got stuck and then time still moved forward and then it just pretty much just it collected people just throughout time.
Yeah.
They still move forward but they're all stuck still.
God, Balan War
Yeah.
is fucked.
Yeah, you can see why I think this should have been in the game.
Yeah,
What do you
this
mean
feels
it should
like
have been in the game. It's perfectly wrapped up here.
yeah for an
Oh,
extra
yeah, you're
$10. And if you let's see here, if
Yeah.
you bought Balan Wonderworld at launch, so that's like $60 or $70 if you bought the PS5 version, most likely.
Or $7.99 if you bought it off Steam for discount.
Well, I'm just talking about at launch. I'm talking about at launch.
Yeah.
So like at launch, you would buy the game for like 60 or 70 at most, and then for an extra $10, you get the full story.
Yeah.
Nearly $100 to get the full story of the whole Balan experience.
What is it? One of my chat said
God.
I go to play. What is it? One of my chat said I
Balan
go to
Wonderworld better come to my house personally and give me a Balan lap dance. He better do that.
God.
And he'll be like, Balan don't know, Daddy's getting hot at the Balan shop doing something
No.
sweet.
No. I feel like this conversation is getting way too out of hand.
I'll shut up now.
Yeah.
I'll be quiet now.
Yeah.
I'll be quiet now, except for when I have to read my lines.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Yeah. Alright.
As she spoke, the aforementioned Piero came into sight.
I knew it. I had a hunch you were here, Clock Tower Kid. Why am I
What the
doing
fuck is that
promenade?
voice?
I'm
That
doing
doesn't sound like
promenade
a
now.
cheery clown.
I didn't know.
No,
Okay,
you gotta
You're
fine.
do
so
the
rude.
pretty boy voice, the pretty anime boy.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
you gotta do the
Oh,
shoujo male lead.
I forget what that sounds like.
Like, oh,
Um,
main character chan.
Oh, oh, I knew it. I had a hunch you were here, Clock Tower Kid.
Oh, now you made it fruity.
I'm
I'm joking. That's perfect. That's perfect.
Okay.
I brought a new friend.
Pensive Pierre. Oh.
Pensive Pierre removed his grinning clown mask, revealing a remarkably handsome young man.
Wow, what a handsome young man.
Hello, and welcome to my amusement park. I'm Pensive Piero. You must be Streetbeat, am I right? Streetbeat felt his jaw drop. How do you know my name? His clownish head to one side and in thought.
I'm sorry.
Names are meant to be known, aren't they? They all have the Shinigami eyes.
What do you mean by that, bro? You shouldn't say stuff like that. Names are meant to be known.
I'm just thinking of the fucking meme of the guy grabbing his head and he has like the shocked expression. Do you know what meme I'm talking
Yes.
about?
Are you
know,
talking
Yeah,
about
I know.
Are you talking
Bro
about
is
Alex Yip?
flabbergasted.
No, not the. I mean, close, but not quite. I'm talking about like bro is flabbergasted. That's the one.
Yeah.
Bro is. Let me type that one in. Bro is. Are you talking about the black dude?
Bro
Yeah.
is flabbergasted.
Bro.
Okay, yeah, I know which one you're thinking of. Okay,
God,
yeah.
we might as well start pulling up the yick memes right now because we might encounter some.
God. I have bought Yick. That might be my
Oh
next
my
bad
God.
game I play.
Oh no.
God.
Yeah, Yick.
Participate together. We have to. I've never
Oh,
done
yeah.
We all have to do
We
Yick.
should do Yick together. That would be so funny.
God.
All right, but anyway, but
Let's
that's
bring it
besides
up.
the point. But that's besides the point.
Yeah.
Shit.
Alright, next page.
We're on the next page.
Dang.
Yeah.
Oh no, we already
Oh,
finished
this-
this page.
Yeah, we finished it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you good. Listen. Fun.
Clock Tower Kid was the very first person I met here, and as soon
He's still talking.
Alright.
yeah, it was very. But as soon as I saw her, I knew that's what she was called. I knew her name before I even knew I had a name of my own.
Clock Tower Kid nodded.
Yeah, the first person I met was Checkered King, and we knew each other's names right away too. They just sorta came to us. And it's been like that with everyone I've met since. Nothing out of the ordinary.
You say so.
Yes. My,
Is this-
hello there,
Is this
child.
just fucking headspace? Is this just fucking headspace? Anyway, I'm sorry.
You're good. I love this game.
Yeah.
Something told Street Beat it was very out of the ordinary, but he didn't have any hard evidence to argue otherwise. In fact, he was starting to think that was just the way things worked around here.
Well, said pensive Piero, sweeping into a clownish bow. It's an absolute
Bow.
pleasure to
I
make
think
your
that one's
acquaintance.
pronounced bow in that
Bow.
case.
Fucking yeah.
The
you're
English
right.
language, isn't it great?
Yeah. It's an
Amazing.
absolute pleasure to make your acquaintance, and I do hope you enjoy yourself. You must ride the Ferris wheel first. You could take the whole park up from up
Wait,
there.
I know what you're
See,
doing!
you-
I know what you're doing! You're doing your Lenny Genshin Impact impression!
I was gonna go for Promenade because he's like depressed or something, but like, yeah.
I'm sorry, it popped into my brain and I had to get it out there immediatait. That's how I am.
You said shoujo, and the first thing that came to mind was like fucking flowers, fucking wait, that one anime, High School Host Club. That's what it is.
Or on High School Host Club, goated.
which reminds me of Linny. So yeah, that's where my brain went.
Yo, based.
And also, you cannot tell me.
What is it?
Alright, I'm
As he's-
sorry, I interrupted everything.
Yeah.
Everything we riff with this book is so much better.
That's true,
Yeah.
that's true.
You're
The more
right.
chaos, the better.
Yep.
Exactly.
Was
I
it
feel like
as he-
chaos fits this game.
Yeah. Chaos,
Yeah.
chaos. Oh, this is made by the same guy who made Sonic, so that's perfect.
What is it? As he spoke, he ushered them towards the towering structure. With a snap of his fingers, the ride crawled to a stop. The gondola
See, that's
door
so Linny coded.
The gondola door opened to reveal two Nagati, perched on the bench with confused expressions on their face. My apologies. Pierre. Wait,
My apologies,
Pensive
Pensive
Pierre.
Piero. Oh, sorry.
Oh,
I'm
sorry.
You
Let's
took
start
a remark. I took a read yours. What the fuck is happening?
What is it? On the bench with a confused expression on their faces.
Yeah. My apologies. See, I'm gonna lean into the Linny now.
Yeah. Pensive Pierre picked the Nagati up, depositing them on the ground outside the gondola.
After you.
He mentioned to the now vacated seat. Clock Tower Kid lifted the hem of her skirt and dipped a quick curtsy before getting in like a princess boarding a horse-drawn carriage. Street Beat and Pensive Piero followed. The clown snapped his fingers again and the Ferris wheel started moving. True to his word, he really could see the entire park from the top. Roller coasters twisted and looped and spiraled. Families and couples queued from a turn on the merry-go-round.
Oh, there's still queues? That doesn't seem very wonderful and magical. You
Oh,
still have to
there's
wait in
still
in
lines?
this Wonder World? What the fuck?
Or fast passes?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Are there at least magic fast passes?
There's lines
Yeah.
in Wonder
But then again, all these
Also,
other
I love
characters
the-
are like. Then again, all these other characters are like NPCs created by Pensive Piero, so he probably could just erase them from existence if he needed to clear up a queue.
Yeah,
no,
also, I just
nobody gives a
also,
fuck
I love
about
the
this
line. Sorry, I just love the line. True to his word, he really could see the entire park from the top. It's like, yes, that's how roller coasters work. Not
No,
roller
that's how
Ferris wheels
That's how,
work.
yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
you
this is
see-
how hype works, you guys.
Yeah.
What is it? Teacups twirled in a rainbow of exchanging colors.
Ever-changing.
Is it that teacup
Yeah,
level
we
where they
should
threw bombs at the
Caesar
bottom?
Wonder World.
Oh, the
Caesar
bomb
Wonder
ones.
World.
Is it the freaking seas? The freaking teacup level, part of the level where they threw the
Oh,
bombs
that one
at
was
nowhere?
actually pretty easy for me, to be honest.
It was good.
God.
It was easy. It was easy. My problem was the fact that they didn't. There's nothing even launching them. They're just up on top.
Yeah, yeah, they
fucking
literally do just spawn out of nowhere, huh?
Yeah, I'm like that teacup level. I don't hate the level, but I am gonna be a bit salty about it.
So I love
Mhm.
how even in the description that just sounds seizure inducing.
A rainbow of ever-changing color, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just fucking your Wonderland more like.
Balan Wonderworld, more like this is not for the disabled.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for real. Are there any ramps here? Are there any ramps to the theme park actually?
God. Lance better not. Gee whiz, Lance or Balan better not kidnap me and force me to make a wonder world of my own. Oh dear, oh my, I
Yeah.
do not want them to see all the things I would make in my wonder world.
Oh
Oh
no.
no.
I mean, my besties
No.
already. My besties know.
Yeah.
Dirty Underworld.
You
Balan
know, we're
realized
aware.
they may have made a mistake.
It's gonna be like that one fucking. I'm sorry. It's gonna be like that one fucking Kingdom Hearts level where it's like the Pinocchio world, but you're inside the whales.
No! You're saying it's gonna be like the fucking Monstro level in fucking Kingdom Hearts 2?
Yeah.
I don't know
Yeah.
what that
Not
God.
in the I think it was in the first one. I think.
Oh, you're right. I think it was Kingdom Hearts 1.
Yeah.
I have not played Kingdom Hearts. I gotta look that up.
Oh, it's cool.
Yeah.
It's cool. Basically,
So,
imagine Final Fantasy with Disney.
Yeah,
So,
oh,
like,
no.
basically
I know
all
about
the
that.
Disney-
Like, the level
Oh, you know the basic
Okay.
concept.
Yes.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
know what Kingdom Hearts
Yeah,
is.
So all the Kingdom Hearts levels have are separated by the Disney movie they're based off, and Pinocchio's was the fucking whale, just the whale.
The inside of the
inside the
whale.
whale, that was the whole level.
Not even like being at its home, you're just in the whale.
Yeah,
Just in the whale.
Imagine
in the whale.
You couldn't even. They were like, I don't think we can show the chill. I don't think we can show the island with the kids. So whale.
Yeah, the donkeys.
God.
We can't show the
island
Isle of
misfit
Children.
I didn't even really grow up with Disney Pinocchio much. I grew up with that one Pinocchio, with the Jim Henson Pinocchio.
I never heard of that.
Oh, it's amazing. So imagine the creator of the Island of Misfit Toys turning into Monstro on screen.
Uh-huh. Interesting.
Yes. It's amazing. You'll love it.
Huh.
And
I mean, anything's
anyways.
probably better than the Pauly Shore one.
And then
Oh,
Pinocchio,
God.
I'm a
Daughter.
and then Pinocchio saves himself and Geppetto by lying and extending his nose. And
Yeah,
then
that happens a
the
lot of
nose-
times in Pinocchio media.
No, but in this one, he lies long enough where his nose gets long enough and breaks off his actual face, and so Montrose spits him and Geppetto up. But because the broken nose is now choking this monster to death, he just dies at sea.
Oh. Huh.
Jim Henson
Anyway,
Pinocchio had no
I'm
shit.
sorry.
They were-
sorry. I got us
No, no,
off
you-
topic. We got off topic again.
No, you're good.
Yeah,
You're good. What was it? The last part? What was the last part?
Oh, the last part, Street
Had
Beats.
always, what is it? Street Beat had always written off amusement parks as childish and silly.
Dude, amusement parks are the
Bro.
best, especially when it's magical and for free.
But it doesn't
I mean,
have
do you-
dance, so it's useless. to
It
me.
doesn't have dancing. We all know you can't dance in an amusement park. Street Beat has just doesn't enjoy any except dance.
By himself too.
There's
Yeah,
no
by
dance.
himself.
Doesn't he know the term "it takes two to tango"?
Yeah, but it's not involved dancing unless there's me.
But
in
the
the
tango
center.
is a dance.
But it doesn't have
Mhm.
me in the center.
It doesn't
God,
have-
he's just a little shit.
Nobody can dance as well as I can.
God, he is such an arrogant little shit.
Yeah.
But looking at all this made him want to check out each and every attraction, even the one with white-clad figures outside, beckoning passerbys into what Street Beat figured was a haunted house.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I never get
Oh,
tired of
hi.
coming here.
Said Clockwork Kid, Rapture.
Why you
on
call
her
it Clockwork? It's Clock Tower.
Oh, dang. Clock Tower Kid, Rapture on her face. as she
Rupture.
Oh, wait,
Rapture. Rapture.
Rapture.
Rapture? The rapture?
Rapture.
Why?
What the fuck?
Why did they use that word?
Search Wiki Dictionary. Oxford Dictionary. When in doubt is complete, definitions will appear here when you select a word. Alright, so we're letting that down real quick.
Alright, so, is Jesus canon?
And
A
a
feeling of intense pleasure.
or a feeling of intense pleasure or joy, or an expression of intense pleasure or enthusiasm about something, or the biblical event.
I think everybody only knows the
What if you
biblical
smell
event
like the other?
version.
They really pulled
What
out
is
the
this?
thesaurus for this, but didn't bother checking the grammar
Also-
structure.
I
They-
told
they
you guys
couldn't-
they pulled out the dictionary like at the beginning of this thing because they are pulling out words nobody's heard of before.
God,
Also,
it's like the kids.
it-
It's like kids trying to reach their word limit, and so they have to use all the
Yeah.
fancy words in the thesaurus.
Me, whenever I write the word incredulous in my fan fiction.
Me when my teacher says that it's best not to use the same word over and over again. So I just use a
God.
different, fancier word for each time I have to use it.
Yeah. We get to the Shakespearean part.
Increasingly verbose essay. Thank you, Derek.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway.
Good. That was great. Said Clock Tower Kid, rapture on her face as she gazed at the park below.
God. Oh, fuck. I'm happy to. I'm happy to hear that. And
Pensive Pierre replied with a smile. Clock Tower Kid, Clock Tower Kid quickly turned her reddening face away.
Reddening.
Yeah,
kid.
reddening.
I'm sorry. I'm annoying. I always correct people.
No, you good. You good. I was doing that on
Yeah.
purpose.
Oh,
Yeah.
I feel like I'm too used to reading with my little sister and sometimes having to help her with some of the words.
It happened.
Oh.
The sidewalks below were crowded with more than just park goers. There were Nagati, too. It seemed like you could change every detail of your stage you wanted, except them. I think it's still you.
There's so many of them here.
And I'll assume this one is is it Pensapiro or Clock Tower Kid? We'll assume Pensapiro.
Yeah.
Here and everywhere else. And
I think it's still you.
Yeah.
no, the sound. Oh.
It doesn't say who's saying this line! Please, just tell us who's saying this!
Let's just assume it's all Pensive Piero, and that's about it. Because Clockwork
Yeah.
Kid,
Yeah.
Kendra talked about it.
Yeah.
Alright. Fine, I guess I'm reading more. I never paid them much mind before, but now I can't help help. But wonder what's their deal? Look. Okay, I guess this one's Street Beat. They don't ever seem to do anything but look for drops.
Without warning, Pensive Piero started shaking. All the blood drained from his face.
Pensive!
Pensive?
Oh, that was Clock Tower Kid.
Oh.
Yeah, which
Yeah.
I screamed for
Oh,
you.
Zulummer.
Yeah.
Clock Tower
Pensive!
You cut out. Okay, there we go.
There we go. Clock Tower Kid grabbed his sleeve, his eyes squeezed shut, and for a while, he just shook and shook. Eventually, he opened his eyes a bit. His eyes bit by bit, his breath ragged.
Who are they? He mumbled. Also, I want to ask, what the fuck does it mean? Would it mean to open your eyes bit by bit? Like,
yeah! Like,
I
you
try
know,
to-
just like,
Like,
you
is
know,
it like it's like a low frame rate?
Bro, rapid blink.
low frame rate. Low frame rate.
low frame rate.
Look at me.
Bro,
Rapid
low frame.
blinking, bro. Rapid blinking.
Same here.
Bro, rapid blinking. Yeah. Also, I
Flashes-
lost the Lenny voice. Rip.
Damn.
Listen, if it has to go, it has to go. Just like his confidence with talking to women.
God.
Flashes of his own vision flittered through Street Beat's head.
Yeah. Alrighty.
This is still him.
This sounds like.
Yeah, this sounds
This
like Street
could
Beat and Pensive exchanging. Street Beat saying Pensive, and then Piero
Oh!
saying so.
Oh, I thought those was
This is
Clock
just
Tower
my
Kid.
this is my interpretation, at least.
Yeah, it's mostly because
Pensive.
Street Beat nodded.
Yeah. Hanson, you saw someone just now, didn't you? Okay, there we go. So, you've seen them too? Street Beat nodded. Yeah, not too long ago, I got this vision of a my area does say of a grinning man in a top hat and a girl. That's them. Was it your first vision?
Street Beat
Street Beat
nodded.
nodded. This was my second, but it wasn't just the man in the top hat and the girl. There was a woman with long silver hair too. I didn't get a good look at them though. Everything was all fuzzy.
Foreshadowing.
Huh. I never saw a silver-haired woman.
I don't fucking know who this belongs to.
Probably Clock Tower Kid.
Huh?
Yeah.
I never saw a silver-haired woman.
You didn't? Pensive Piero looks surprised. Oh,
Nah, just say it.
okay. Pensive Piero looks surprised to hear that.
You keep going.
And then this one seems to be Pensive Piero explaining this.
What is it? If it's like a short sentence and it's like the character and it says like, oh, Streepy, da 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 da, just continue reading and then I'll try and pick up.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah,
try and
that
pick up
seems
after.
fair. That seems like a fair slip up, I feel.
Yeah.
Ever since my first vision of her, I've had this sort of yearning. Like, I want to be near her, but I can't close the distance between us. It makes me feel so very lonely.
His eyes were
Going
fixed on
back.
something far away. Clock Tower Kid tugged on his sleeve.
You're not alone. You've got me.
Seeming flustered.
Seemed flustered. The
seeming-
clown gave a quick nod.
I know. I don't feel so lonely when you're around. But I've always wondered why everyone calls me Pensive Piero. And now I think it's because I'm always thinking about her.
Fucking simp.
Oh, corny!
It's so
God.
corny. He's such a simp.
I will fucking he's like a character AI.
God.
When's he gonna start typing with asterisks?
God.
Yeah. Oh no.
He let out a small sigh.
God.
No, I never met her.
You're simping over a girl you never met? God.
Hold on.
You just marry a
Need to
guy
get-
you just met.
Yeah. Okay. I will. Let me
All
get
right,
back
and
to the
then-
Winnie voice. Your timing's off.
Time for the main performance.
A sorrowful look crossed Clock Tower Kid's face.
Then you should just forget about her.
The clown let the comment go by without response.
What about you? He
He
said.
said to
He said to the girl. Have you seen anything?
For a few moments, she did not answer. Hey yo,
Ah.
he was watching them from the distance. Oh, it's them! It's the smiling man. He's creepy.
It's the smirking man.
It's the
The
smirking
grinning,
man.
smirking
with
man.
The woman.
He's stalking people.
He's
Oh,
stalking
no.
people.
All right. Hello. Welcome to the chat. Hello. We're reading
Hello.
Ball in the book.
Yep.
Yeah.
Boring book.
I've seen them.
She said at last.
That creepy, grinning man in the top hat. And the girl. She looks like she's the same age as you, Streepy. Her name is
Thanks
Fighter.
for clarifying that again.
Her name is Fighter. I never said anything because I didn't want you to think I was weird, pensive, but there was a really scary creature too. It was mostly in shadow, so I couldn't really tell what it was, except it had pointy ears.
What are they talking about?
A cat.
What the? Yeah.
Oh,
Are they talking about Aircat?
Whiskey.
oh, the cat from.
I
the
think
story.
they're having. I think each person is having vague memories about what caused them to want to go to Wonderworld in the first place. I feel like they actually
Oh.
purposefully have forgotten, like they have, or like chosen
Like they
to
were-
have forgotten these bad
Ah.
memories.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like repression.
that makes so much sense.
Yeah, they're literally repressing these bad memories.
Sorry, I was
Yeah.
forgetting because I realized I was reading Balan's Wonderworld novel.
Yeah, and like
That's
what I'm
true.
thinking is that rather than really disrupting the peace entirely, Balan and Fighter, I feel like they're trying to instead free these people from repressing their memories, trying to get
So-
them to face the truth and get them to accept
Mm.
what happened and how to move on.
So what we're getting at
Yeah.
is that the true route. So what you're saying is that the true route is to pick the girl character.
Yeah, so canonically you should
Yeah.
always pick the girl.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Not
sorry
the
everyone that
girl's the
picked the
hero.
boy.
The boy did.
Yeah.
There's
he
also the
talked on-
dancing scene, so it could be either way.
Well, what is it? It's because of like the dancing creatures that are dancing all the time. Those are all street beats. That's all
Yeah.
He's
That's all
dancing
street
for
beat.
us.
That's all street beat, like taking over. What did I miss? You missed absolutely nothing, Soul Dipper.
Yeah.
Yep, and same for you, Risky. You did not miss much either.
Something about repressed trauma.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Alright, anyway, your turn, Kendra.
What is it?
Street Beat wondered.
Street Beat wondered if it had been a cat she'd seen, but kept the thought to himself. He did not want to send her into another panic like that before. You see, Balan is an accurate depiction of panic attacks.
So
Yeah.
true.
Holy
I mean,
shit.
not
Holy
really.
shit.
No way.
Not
Somebody put this
really.
to Twitter. No, I think it's like making fun of the whole ex-children's movie as an accurate
I know.
depiction of. Yeah. So it's not just me then. All three of us have had visions of the same grinning man and girl. It has to mean something. But what? And why are we each seeing something slightly different? The silver-haired woman for me. The scary creature for Clock Tower Kid. Did you see anything else, Street Beat? Me? No, I didn't. But how many people are there in Wonderworld? People like us, I mean. Clock Tower Kid and I have met 12, including you. And there's signs of one other, but no one's ever been to their stage. Pensive Piero folded his arms over his chest. Something's up. Maybe I ought to talk to the others. That grinning man and the girl called Fighter could be dangerous.
You shouldn't go
Is he
alone.
I think her.
Lower?
I thought I read it.
Oh,
Fine,
no.
I'll read it again. I'll read it again. You shouldn't go alone.
Said Clock Tower Kid, grabbing the clown's sleeve.
Yeah, you're right. I'd feel better if you were with me. Fucking nuns.
I know! Okay, now that we know that, why? Because now we know the plot, that doesn't make it any better.
Yeah, it does
Yeah.
not make it any better.
It
Yeah.
gives us context and it makes us know it makes us know that still does not help at all.
Okay, to be fair, I don't think Piero is reciprocating. I think he's just being nice.
Yeah, I think it's just the
Yeah.
flat out, just the way just everything. And mind you, I don't do that often. I don't think that at all. I just am like, please.
Yeah, no, I get it.
I think it's just because of the context that they do get together in the future.
Yeah.
At that, Clock Tower Kid's face turned red again.
You coming, Street Beat?
Street Beat didn't really care about meeting the others to see or seeing their stages. That's why you have no one to love, Street Beat.
Yeah. This is why you get no bitches.
Not care if. Wait, I think I missed something last time. What is it? Can we go back? I missed something at the last. Oh, what is it? Their stages, but he couldn't not care if something.
He couldn't not care. That's a double negative.
Negative.
That's a double
Well,
I think that's
negative.
intentional.
Not
I
Good
think that's
grammar
intentional.
requires double negatives.
Wait,
I
He
think-
could not
so.
not care.
I think that's the point. I think it's supposed to be a double negative, but it would have been easier if he wrote he couldn't help but care.
Yeah. Not care if something weird was about to happen to Wonderworld. It would really suck if it got in the way of his dance.
Wow.
Isn't this like the plot of All Hey Fum and Genshin Impact?
God.
Just when he finally had gotten into a good groove. He's
Yeah,
Cusco?
sure, I'm coming. Okay,
Okay, Pensa Piero.
okay. So, where should we start? If we're going to visit everyone, it could be kind of a pain, but first, Pensapiero put a finger.
Oh no,
Put a
it
finger
was
to
meant to be
Clock
Clock
Tower's
Tower
mouth.
Kid. So, where will we start? If we're going to visit everyone, it could be kind of a pain. But first...
Pensapiero put a finger to Clockwork Kid's mouth to stop her.
Hold on, there's something Snoopy needs to take in for himself.
Clock Tower Kid tilted her head at him, but understanding soon bloomed over the confusion
Blossomed.
on his face. blossomed over the confusion on her face.
Synonyms.
Gotcha.
She said and started walking. Pensapiero followed, keeping
Wait, did they
pace.
get out of the? Wait, did they get out of the fucking
I guess they left the Ferris wheel.
I thought
I
they were still
guess.
on the Ferris wheel.
To be honest, I completely forgot they even got on the Ferris wheel.
They've just been
But-
on this Ferris wheel for a little while.
Yeah.
They got on and
God.
got off during the middle of the text. You're supposed to guess when they got off. Probably when we saw that illustration. Probably when they saw
Yeah.
that illustration or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Just like when we got the illustrations that after Lance left.
Real.
Was it? Pensapiero followed, keeping pace with her as they headed towards whatever destination he apparently had in mind. Streetbeat hurried after them, but found himself glancing back over his shoulder as he went. He couldn't put his finger on it, but he had the oddest feeling that something was missing from Pensive's amusement park. It was quiet. That jaunty marching tune from earlier had stopped. Oh, this is my turn. It's Scarecrow time.
Yay!
Yo,
All right,
Farmer
does
boy.
want popcorn?
anyone else want to read the narration?
I haven't read it in a little bit. Can I read for a bit?
Alright, popcorn,
Alright.
popcorn,
Mm.
JB.
Alright. Yeah. Alright. The stage changed. The scent of soil permeated the air. In front of them stood a wooden ark, beyond which stretched nothing but corn and more corn. The verdant stalks looked still too early to harvest. Nagati wove through the fields, picking up the drops scattered here and there on the ground, just like in Street Beast's stage. An old-fashioned farmhouse squatted in the middle of the fields. A middle-aged man in overalls and a straw hat sat in a rocking chair on the front porch. He must have noticed Street Beat and the others because he was waving. They waded through the sea of corn towards the farmhouse.
Howdy, Clap Tower Kid, Pensapiero in.
The man paused his rocking, squinting at the boy.
Street beat, I reckon.
Is there anyone who doesn't know my name? Ugh. Why don't you try guessing his?
Said pensive Piero, almost teasingly.
Seriously?
Streetbeat didn't think it would work, but he decided to humor the clown anyway. He stared at the older man long and hard. A name popped into his head.
Scarecrow?
You betcha.
The man clapped a hand to Streetbeat's shoulder.
Hi, Scarecrow. How have you been?
Said Clock Tower Kid. A broad grin. I couldn't say the word clock tower for a second.
Yeah,
I
it's
swear.
chill.
A broad grin lit Scarecrow's face.
Oh, just fine. Just fine. Thanks for asking. Whiling away, the hours just staring at my fields.
He motioned for them to have a seat in the other chairs on the porch, then got up and opened the front door.
Coffee good with you, Pensive? And I've got plenty of milk for Clock Tower Kid. Scratch that. You go for tea when you two visit together. Ain't that right?
I always have tea.
Corrected Clock Tower Kid, faintly glaring at the farmer, as if he let slip something he shouldn't have.
Shucks, I plumb forgot.
He said, scratching the back of his head. Pensive Piero chuckled.
What'll it be for you, Street Beat?
I'm good with what? What's the country now? Fuck. I'm good with whatever.
As long as it involves dancing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
as long as it involves dancing.
Don't be shy now. I gotta make a good first impression.
In that case, you'll have a ginger ale. Me.
Back in 2 shakes.
Damn, I can't believe Street Beat likes literally the worst drink ever.
Bro,
Damn, like mid.
what is it? Can I tell a story? There was one time I was sick and I needed ginger ale, and I remember because I can't handle carbonation, and I remember I was like, you know what? I'm going to chug this carbonation. I chugged.
Why?
Once. I just never grew up with it, and I tried chugging it. I took a big gulp, and let's just say it never made it even past the back of my tongue because I was dead crying while just puking the rest back into my tongue.
God, that sucks.
I looked like a sad wet cat. That's exactly what it
God, I know how you feel, bestie. Oh.
And then my mom came in and she was like, she just laughed and laughed.
Yeah, when it comes to a drink you don't like, it is probably better just to take tiny sips at a time until you get acclimated to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially for carbonated drinks, so you don't like burp.
Yep.
I think they learned that the hard way.
Yeah,
We got them back in 2 shakes.
said Scarecrow and disappeared inside. The three of them reclined on the porch.
I like this. I like this stage. Quiet. Cloud can relax here. Yeah, it's nice. Streetbeat nodded.
His gaze wandered over to sheds, the various farming equipment left out here and there, and a windmill for pumping water, unmoving while someone tinkered away at it. Everything left him feeling oddly wistful.
Hope you're thirsty.
Scarecrow reappeared with a tray bearing coffee, tea, and a glass of ginger ale.
Make yourselves at home.
The farmer eased himself back down onto his rocking chair.
So,
He said to Streetbeat. Yeah.
Tell me about your stage. What do you get up to over there?
It's just a normal city street full of shops and stuff, but I don't go shopping. I just dance.
All the time? Golly, you kids sure have energy to spare. Me? I like to sit on this here rocking chair.
I'm sorry, I got distracted. Thank you. Welcome, Soul Dipper. Welcome, Soul Dipper, to my chat. Let me just quickly
Hello,
read
Soul
the
Dipper.
fakey comments.
Oh my god.
I got some real strong Kai fundamentals, some real bread and butter, the real great footsies Guilty Gear is known for, the nastiest Oki of all of Illyria, the most stunning dippers. I will make my enemies guilty on my gear till I strive their hearts out of their chest.
So true. So true, Soul.
Soul Dipper.
He's
Thank
spitting
you, Soul
facts.
Dipper.
He is spitting facts for real.
Soul Dipper, you do things.
I think he likes Guilty Gear, guys.
Trust me.
Yeah, I'm
He likes
starting to
guilty on that
realize
gear.
that.
What is it? If my Discord is anything to say by, he definitely loves Guilty Gear.
Damn.
You sure? I couldn't
Well-
tell.
Yeah.
I think I kind of got some hints from it here and there.
Okay, yeah.
Alright, anyway, farmer, continue.
Chair and look out at the fields. Spend my days peacefully, like.
Pensive Piero furrowed his brow.
Are they all peaceful? I only ask because, well, the three of us have been seeing these odd visions.
Scarecrow's eyes shot up from his own coffee. From his expression, Streetbeat could tell he had seen something too.
You mean you seen the grinning man in the top hat and the girl called Fighter and them dancing trees too?
The
What?
dancing trees?
What?
The dancing trees.
What?
What do we know about the first two? I don't know what the trees are all about.
I think it all
Dancing
Sure you're not,
Wispy wood.
sure you're-
Scarecrow's a Kirby fan?
Scarecrow's a Kirby. Yeah.
Yo, Wispy Woods?
Hey.
You met Wispy Woods. What a celebrity.
Wispy woods. Well, none of us have seen the trees. The only things our visions have in common are Fighter and that grinning man.
What else was in yours then?
I saw a woman with long silver hair. Clock Tower Kid saw some sort of scary creature. Sleepy only saw Fighter and the man in the top hat. Dancing trees, you say?
A frown dug a deep trench across Scarecrow's face.
Them dancing trees. They want to take everything from me. 3 times I've seen them now, and every time they get closer.
They're in the
You just
fucking
mentioned
trees.
dancing?
Oh god, oh fuck.
Did you say dancing?
They're in the trees. Oh god, they're in the trees.
I kind of like
Oh,
these
God.
dancing trees.
I kind of like these. Yeah.
The trees are gonna take my stuff!
Yeah. They're gonna
Trees
take my
on their
job.
property.
You're gonna take my
These fucking
goods!
trees are gonna come in and take my job. Oh wait, I'm Spanish.
If you hook me up with these dancing trees, old man, I can actually alleviate your problem.
God.
God. So what, to dance with them or fuck the tree?
Give me my background dancers.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh god. Clock Tower Kid clasped her hands to her chest.
What do you think it means?
The farmer released a sigh.
Beats me. Reckon I was imagining things, but if I ain't the only one seeing these visions.
These them visions.
Okay, Pensapiro.
Yeah, I'm worried about the others too. The three of us are going to pay everyone a visit. See if we can't find anything anything else.
Pensive Piero stood from his chair.
Thanks for the coffee.
Moseying already. Are you?
Scarecrow rubbed a hand along
Sorry,
his jaw.
I just gotta.
deep in thought.
Who gave me the follow? Soul Dipper, thank you for the follow.
Soul Dipper.
Yay!
You
Yippee!
bestie, yippee.
Yo.
Sorry,
Holy
I
shit.
just had to say hello to the new bestie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Reckon
Alright,
you
I'm-
ought to head to Bugsy's.
To the gym and get your gym badge.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, Bugsy, the
Wait.
gym leader, Bugsy.
Wait, is he gym leader?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Bugsy is the gym
In
leader
Johto.
in,
Or he
in
was
Gen
like an
2.
Elite Four.
No.
Oh,
No.
okay.
If anything,
I think
you're
it's-
probably thinking of Aaron from the Sinnoh E4.
I'm thinking
Yeah.
of Aaron, yeah.
Next stage next. It's the closest one to mine.
That's the plan. Thanks for the lovely tea, Scarecrow.
Said Clock Tower Kid, courteousing. Scarecrow stood and waved as he faded away through the cornfield. Clock Tower Kid kept turning around to wave back until he disappeared from sight.
So the stages
Yeah.
aren't all.
No,
just
I don't
No,
think
I
it would be
think this
farmer
is
saying that.
Creepy.
Wait.
Yeah. So, the stages aren't all just connected the same way?
Okay.
Wait.
Nope. For whatever reason, some are easier to get to, depending on where you leave from. Like, it'd be a pain to get to Pensive stage from here, but it's super easy to get to his from mine.
Clock Tower Kid sounded pretty pleased about that.
3 steps ahead, turn left for 7.
Street Beat did his best to remember the way, but tingling a sensation in the back. What?
Hey, what?
What?
Thesaurus.
You can tell this.
I'm not gonna say that!
Type of
Don't worry,
I'm
persistent
not gonna
and
say that!
Don't worry. Okay, so this actually happened like a couple weeks back with like a British article. Apparently, this is an actual phrase in Britain. However, as
Of
your
course.
designated black person, I give you all the pass for today.
For niggle.
God, of course it's
Really?
fucking British people. I'm gonna have
British people.
God, fucking Europeans. I'm Polish. I can make
Yeah.
fun of Europeans. This is
God, this sucks. Wait,
This
I didn't even
sucks.
see what I didn't even
30%
see what the I
Irish.
didn't even read what the definition was.
I think it's just
Annoyance.
like
racist.
yeah.
Cause
I'm
signs
just-
of persistent annoyance, discomfort, or anxiety. Or to
just
find
gonna-
fault with someone in a
Yes.
petty way.
I'm just gonna say like I'm just gonna say like I don't know. Whatever, I'm just gonna skip the road. Word.
Balan,
Uh,
The
canonical
sensation in the
racist.
back of his Okay. Alright, I gotta go. I'll be back in like a minute. Read without me for a
Alright.
minute.
Okay, so if
Yeah.
we reach a Bugsy line and you aren't back yet, we'll just read for you. Alright, that's
well,
chill.
Jamie already left.
Oh, okay. So I guess that's a yes.
Yeah.
Alright. So, but a niggling sensation in the back of his mind spoiled his concentration. Something bothered him about how Scarecrow said he spent all his time in his rocking chair, but Street Beat couldn't put his finger on why.
Bugsy.
Bugsy!
Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
The stage...
We popcorn into Lumber.
I guess.
Yeah.
The stage changed again. They were in some sort of forest. The air didn't smell like farm soil anymore, but like leaves and tree bark. Trees of all shapes and sizes towered on every side of them, and at their feet blossomed beautiful flowers. Clock Tower Kid poked at an adorable little mushroom, its umbrella-shaped cap deflated as out from the folds. Puffed sweet-smelling spores. Oh, it deflated as out from the folds puffed sweet-smelling spores. After a few seconds, the cap ballooned back out. Cool, huh? I call them aroma shrooms. They smell different depending on the color. And some of them make you see really weird things.
Probably shouldn't smell
God.
good.
Sometimes there's a fox guy.
No,
Alright, I'm
not
back.
Fox Fox!
No.
God. No, not Fox Fox. Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, sure, Box Fox. That's what I was gonna say.
She poked and prodded mushroom after mushroom. Curious, Street Beat decided to try poking one for himself, but before he could, a voice called out from behind him. He spun around and saw a girl about his age with a shy smile on her face. Just in time, Jamie.
Nice. Alright. Hi, Clock Tower Kid. I knew it was you as soon as I smelled the aroma shroom. Good to see you too, Pensive. And...
The girl, Bugsy, fixed her eyes on Street Beat.
Alice.
Oh no, this is your line.
Huh?
She's
This is your
guessing the
line.
name.
Oh. What?
She's
So,
saying,
you-
Bugsy
They
is
know
saying,
each other's
Street
names
Beat's nice and...
automatically.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, I was so confused. I thought he was introducing himself.
No, Jamie, did you not pick up on that detail yet? They all know each other's names automatically just by staring at each other.
I'm fucking... Whatever. Street Beat. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, same.
He gave her a quick dip of his head in greeting.
What the
Go on, say it!
No, no.
Okay, let me get my brain. Your timing's born for chuckles to see you well, your bugsiness.
Said pensive Piro, sweeping a bow that would put any court jester to shame.
See, I do it. You do it too.
Yeah.
Uh,
Alright, while you read the next line, I'm gonna look up the diction. Oh, I guess you can't read it. Cockle. What the fuck? It
cockle.
warms the cockles. Oh, of one's
The
heart.
The
Oh,
cockle.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's basically the mullet. It's like mollusks. That's their rib. Is the rib shell. So that bumpy part under like bugs, the bugs that have like the bumpy part under their shell.
Oh, so it's like a
guess.
joke. He was making a joke. We're just all very fucking dirty-minded to
Cockle.
understand.
I mean,
Cockle. Yeah.
you have to Google. Here's the thing: you have to Google that. Not everybody knows what that means.
Yeah.
You gotta Google that. I told you, somebody had to look up a dictionary when coming up with a lot of these.
God.
Yeah, what
Anyway,
the fuck?
let's see here. So, Jamie, what do you think?
Okay. What do you think of my stage, Street Beat?
Said Bugsy, stifling a giggle at the clown's antics. Street Beat cast his eyes around the forest. It was not
He
as
said
densely
cock.
wooded. God. So there was plenty of sunlight filtering in through the leaves, and unsurprising for a stage belonging to a kid called Bugsy, the place was crawling with bugs, beetles, ladybugs, ants, all of them as big as puppies. And there were swarms of Nagati too, just like on every other stage.
It's nice. I like bugs too.
Bugsy grinned and took them on a tour. Grasshoppers, perhaps startled by the group's footfalls, leapt from their path. She showed them her favorite pond where dragonflies big enough for a person to ride on glided gracefully across the surface. There were even spiders, which Street B expected most girls would loathe. Their lacy legs were not sticky at all. He found but melted like snow under his touch.
Ew.
Actually, spiders are not bugs. They are arachnids. Checkmate.
Also, he says that girls would loathe spiders as if they're not the most lesbian-coded bugs out there. And I know. Before anyone corrects me, I know bugs are not.
I feel like that would be more to praying mantis.
Well, I mean, have you? Okay, I'll explain it later. I don't feel like explaining, but basically, anyways. Before anyone corrects me, I know spiders aren't insects, but they're still bugs. So, shut up. me arguing with a hypothetical person.
Yeah. I mean, I made the joke of the hypothetical person.
Yeah.
Alright,
Way, I like how people just casually touching spider webs. When I get a spider web on me, I die.
When I see a spider, even the most cartoony depiction of a spider, I literally get sent into a panic.
Yep.
Yeah. Alright. The webs aren't for catching anything. Explained Bugsy. I'm just gonna say, explained Bugsy eagerly. Here on my stage, I want all the bugs to live together in harmony. That means no one is anyone else's snack.
Street B thought that was sweet, but something else was weighing on his mind. He expected no less for a girl called Bugsy to populate her stage with a bunch of, well, bugs. But there was one species missing. He had not seen a single butterfly since arriving. His curiosity had ballooned since that realization. But something told him he shouldn't bring it up. I mean, oh. Here, you can read this.
What if Bugsy reacts to the word butterfly the same way Clock Tower Kid reacted to cat?
So what I'm seeing here is that papyrus font means that they're saying something in their mind.
Yeah.
Who, man, that would be really convenient to know, considering that both texts barely, and I mean barely, look different from each other.
I mean, no, there is some difference in them. There is.
I think it's supposed to be in italics.
Yeah.
It is supposed to be italics, but like the font, it's like a little thinner, but like I don't know, it's not a great font.
Are you trying to say that what would happen if I change it from open dyslexic to just a basic real quick?
No. I can still read it just fine, and I was able to pick it up, but I'm just like,
oh,
wow.
Sorry.
If someone out there who was dyslexic or did have problems reading this, they wouldn't be able to know at all. Because that's the beauty of Balan, because their gameplay transferred to their books.
Also, I mean, the dyslexic font fits the vibes better.
True.
Pensive Pierrot and Clock Tower Kid had known her longer, so they probably knew the deal with Bugsy and butterflies. That would explain why they also refrained from commenting on it.
I wonder if there's a word they shouldn't say around. Me too. But what word would that be? Apparently not dancing. Oh yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Interaction. Touching grass.
Interaction. Communication.
Socializing.
Yeah. Socializing.
Girls.
Yeah, girl. Women.
Women.
Woman.
Yeah, women.
That's what he fears. Women.
Meteor.
Meteor. Yeah, meteor. Super rock.
He wanted to ask about it, but something told him he shouldn't bring that up either. Instead, he asked if Bugsy had any visions featuring the grinning man and the girl called Fighter. The smile took flight from Bugsy's face.
Yeah, I've seen them 3 times. I didn't mention it because I didn't want anyone else thinking I was weird. Her eyes brushed timidly
over each of them.
I don't know who's saying this.
Probably Bugsy.
Alright. Same reason you never said anything, right?
He nodded.
Street Beat nodded.
Was there anything else you saw in your visions?
A shiver rippled over her.
There was this creature sort of
The
sneaking
creature.
around. The creature, like it was trying to find me. I was so scared it was gonna eat me or something. Every time I have the visions, it's closer. Sooner or later, it's gonna get me. I just know it.
Bugsy trailed off.
This is the episode of SpongeBob. This is literally the episode.
The butterfly. Something bad is happening in Wonderworld, isn't it? Said Clock Tower Kid. At her question, pensive Pierrot let out a frustrated sigh.
Or something bad is about to happen. Whatever's going on, we need to find out more. Do you want to come with us, Bugsy?
Her hands clasped to her chest. Bugsy shook her head.
If something bad's gonna happen, I don't want to leave my stage.
I understand.
The clown gave her a reassuring smile.
I'll let you know when we find out. In the meantime, anything happens to your stage, you can take refuge in my amusement park. We'll figure this out, okay?
The clown waved farewell, and off they went. Next chapter, Watcher of the Woods, and I'm gonna popcorn over to... Huh?
Oh wait, no. Actually, no. I never...
Jamie didn't get to read their chapter, so I'm gonna popcorn back to them.
Yeah.
Oh, me? Okay, cool.
Cause you didn't get to read too much.
Alright, I'll read this. Wait, just a reminder, who's Watcher?
Kendra.
Kendra.
Yes.
Alright, cool, just making sure. Alright.
Mm-hmm.
The next stage was a forest too, but it wasn't anything like Bugsy's. The forest was deep and dark, but with tiny slivers of sunlight able to cut through the thick foliage. The only way of walking...
Sorry.
It's cool. The only way of walking through the trees was via the rope bridges struck between them. It was upon one of these bridges Street Beat and the others now stood. He glanced over the side of the bridge. It was hard to judge just how high they were. Can we get much higher?
Give me plenty of catnip and I can show you high.
Yeah. For real. Wait, you just said cat.
Ah!
If Lumber met the little girl, if Lumber met Clock Tower Kid, there would be no plot.
Yeah.
Oh man, Clock Tower Kid would hate me, huh?
Damn.
An unfortunate
Until she gets over her trauma.
I would force her to get over her trauma.
Yeah.
Exposure therapy.
Exposure.
I would sit her down and be like, we're gonna watch My Little Pony until you're not scared of cats anymore.
Now, if you get any trauma from these ponies, that's a different thing, but you got over your fear of cats.
I don't know why My Little Pony. That was just the first thing to come into my mind. Like, it probably would be better to pick out, like, a cat-themed cartoon. But anyway.
Alright, we're gonna watch Tom and Jerry.
No, that's even worse.
Wait, Tom and Jerry?
Would worsen her fear of cats.
Yeah, show her the episode where Tom gets executed.
Damn.
Yeah.
Alright. When he looked up, he saw tiny tree houses dotting the branches.
Hiya.
Came a woman's voice above them. Street Beat saw a tall woman, her head wrapped in a bandana, whom he guessed was somewhere in her 30s. With nimble movements, she maneuvered herself down the tree towards them. She had a welcoming smile on her face. Street Beat stared at her.
You must be Watcher of the Woods.
Yep, but you can just call me Watcher. Wonderful to meet you, Street Beat.
She clapped a friendly hand on his shoulder.
You're getting good with this. Fucking, that fuck. You're
Your
getting good
timing's
with the
off.
name thing. Huh?
Your timing's off.
Yeah, your timing's off. Yeah, my timing was off. You're getting good with the name thing, said but whatever.
Said pensive Piero, smiling.
Why are you called Watcher of the Woods?
Which I knew.
She tilted her head to one side, thinking.
Well, maybe it's because
parents
you're
named me that.
watching. Maybe because you're watching a woods.
Yeah, maybe
Imagine
because you were
just like, yeah,
watching.
my parents just named me that.
There's a lot of woods here. I'm supposed to watch them.
Oh,
Damn.
here we go.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because I spend all day patrolling the trees.
What are you patrolling for?
You know, to make sure nothing bad or anything happens. Watcher snorted.
Yeah.
Though it's not like anything bad ever happens to Wonderworld.
Pensive Piero frowned.
I don't know about that. There's something we wanted to ask you, Watcher.
Seeming to glean the gravity of the situation from the clown's tone, she said,
Let's talk at my treehouse.
and led the way. Streetbeat and the others
We're going
climbed
to
up
the
after
magic
her.
treehouse.
No way.
They're gonna go to the magic tree
But-
house, yo!
They're gonna
Magic
time
treehouse.
travel. They're gonna time travel all the way back. We're going
Yeah.
back in time to prevent Balan from creating these wonder worlds. That's right. We're going back in time to prevent Balan from creating wonder worlds.
We're going back in time
We're
to tell
going-
Yuji
Oh
Nanda
god,
not to
we're gonna
make
have to do a fucking watch along of that movie this Thanksgiving.
which one?
True.
You know which one.
We're going back in time.
Oh,
anyway,
Back to the Future.
anyway, continue.
Fuck, wait.
Their
hands and feet on
Yeah.
the same places Watcher put hers. Higher and higher they went, and higher still until the entire forest spread out beneath them. Streetbeat knew they were climbing one of many gigantic arbors, but from up here it was impossible to tell just how high above the ground they were, or even how much farther the tree towered the sky. He remembered watching a line of ants scampering up a tree by the side of a road once and felt as tiny as they had been. He had to hand
Also-
it to Watcher for creating something. Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna let y'all know that my audio is different because my earbuds are starting to hurt my ears. So I
Aw.
apologize if the audio is worse now.
Aw,
no,
it's
you're good,
okay.
you're
No, it sounds alright.
Yeah, I
Okay.
totally
Alright,
know what it's
good.
like having uncomfortable earbuds.
Yeah.
It's cool. He had to hand it to Watcher for creating something so incredible. But at the same time, he noticed something missing. He couldn't keep his curiosity lidded.
Pensive! He whispered. There aren't any birds! There aren't any birds! Shh! Hushed the clown, putting a finger putting a finger to his lips. You probably know this already, but pointing out what's different about someone else's stage is bad manners.
I like how
So
he figured
there's like
out
a
the last stage and then still was like, hey, she might react if I said like bugs.
Yeah, why are there no butterflies? Oh no, she might react badly if I say that. Meanwhile here, hey, where are the birds?
He's like,
to be
Where the
fair, he
fuck
did
are
where
the
are the birds,
birds?
ma'am?
to be fair, he did whisper to Pensive.
Oh, that's true, that's true. He didn't say it.
True, but it's like the
My-
fact
oh
that,
my
like,
god.
the context from the last one when Pensive and like the other girl didn't, when like Clockwork Kid didn't say anything, and he still went like he's still like just. He's like, it's bad manners, and it's like, yeah, I should have picked that up when I commented and picked it up last time, is what I'm saying.
God. This is literally your
So
dad
there-
says, what did I miss? Can you start over? I missed a lot.
God.
Bestie, we aren't even halfway
No.
through this fucking book.
God.
We aren't even 50 pages in.
I am so tired. We're gonna have to cut this. We're gonna have to make this a two-parter, aren't we?
We are going to have to. I think after this chapter,
Yeah,
we're gonna have to.
yeah.
Yeah.
What's one half of 190?
One hand.
It is
95?
let me think. Yes. Correct.
Alright, so page
Nice.
95 is when we'll stop. Or, like, or if it's like the next chapter after page 95. I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Anyway.
So there's like a rule against it or something? Who decided that? It's not something anyone decided, so to speak. We can't talk about it.
Up until now, Street Beat thought everyone could change their stages to be whatever they wanted. That everyone lacked for nothing and spent their time exactly as they wished.
Oh, but maybe that isn't true. Okay, so that means there's something different, something missing from my stage too.
People
People.
are missing
It's
from your
people, isn't it?
stage.
People.
Friends. People. Grass.
Bitches.
Maybe. Oh yeah, bitches.
Paper.
Yeah. Paper.
Bitches.
Stacks. Maybe not. I've never been to your stage, so I wouldn't know.
Pensive Heroes mumbled. Watcher's treehouse was something else. Street Beat could tell it had been constructed very carefully to avoid damaging the tree in which it was built. Inside, there was a small table and a cozy bed.
Sorry, I couldn't build the treehouse any bigger without risking hurting the trees.
Couldn't you just imagine a tree big enough to have a big tree house in it without obstructing the tree naturally?
Exactly.
Yeah, I was
To be
gonna
fair,
say, and it sounds like these
probably-
trees are like.
To be
Skill
fair, it
issue.
would
Yeah.
probably like block out the sun.
But I mean, they
I
could have
don't
like
know.
I don't know.
I mean, telling about how they can organize the world, I'm pretty sure they can organize the sun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you can
Hold on.
literally transform it however you want. You just make a
Mhm.
huge tree to like give yourself a lot of space. I don't know.
Mhm.
Still, it's just the right size for one person, don't you think?
Yeah.
That said, I know it doesn't leave much room for chairs, so pull up some floor.
Watcher perched on the edge of her bed. Pensive Piero sat in the opposite corner, and Clock Tower Kid and Street Beat sat beside him. Three of them took up the entire. Sit together on the treehouse. Clock Tower Kid sat squished beside the clown.
Sorry. Oh.
Sorry again,
Wait,
I
no.
know. Squeeze. Sit on the floor, plebeian.
Huh?
Was it sorry again? I know it's a squeeze.
Not at all, said Pensive Pierre. It's a lovely treehouse. Now, to the matter at hand. Ah,
He took a breath.
I even did the gay sigh.
It's a good gay sigh, so true.
Are you here to ask about the visions?
Oh, Watcher's word caught Street Beat off guard.
How did you know?
Because I've never seen you without a smile on your face, pensive. And you're right, and right now you're frowning so hard I can feel.
You have a pensive look on your face.
For
Pensive.
real. He's doing pensive
Yeah, I've
emoji
never
in real
seen you
life.
without a smile on your face, pensive.
You never taken the clown emoji off ever.
You've never taken clown emoji, pensive emoji.
God.
Oh, we can.
Oh,
we
wait.
can get this page.
Did you
Yeah.
read the last bit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, Mom. Can I have the last piece? Thank
Hi, Mom.
Soon as I
Hey,
noticed-
hey, Atlas's mom.
you. Yeah, she's tired.
Yeah.
Damn.
What is it? Soon as I noticed, that's when it hit me that I might not be the only one who's had these weird visions.
Pensive Piero gave a heavy nod.
You've got keen eyes, Watcher, and even keener intuition.
Flattery will get you everywhere. Speaking
Fucking
of my
weirdo.
keen eyes, in my vision I saw a girl called Fighter and a grinning man in a top hat and some sort of giant terrible beast. It comes to me twice now, but it's never lasts longer than a second. Fighter and the grinning man are the two constants between all our visions. Wait. Otherwise,
Who
is
we
this?
each see something slightly
Oh.
different.
No, I feel like a pensive
think-
hero or Street Beat would be saying this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is Clock Tower. Wait,
Okay.
wait. Oh wait, this might actually be pensive. Okay.
Oh yeah,
Fighter
this is
and the grinning man
pensive.
are
Yeah.
two- spider and the grinning man are the two constants between all our visions. Otherwise, we each see something slightly different. And then,
Kendra. Psst.
Oh, like what?
Clock Tower Kid sees some sort of scary creature. I see a woman with long silver hair. We just came from Bugsy's stage, and she said she saw a creature snaking towards her. Said she thought it wanted to eat her.
The giant beast I saw wanted to destroy everything. Huh? Something's.
It's not just
The
me.
giant beast I saw wanted to destroy everything. That's the sense I got from it, anyway.
Watcher shuddered.
There's like some feedback kind of like going to my mic sometimes, so like if I stop and I like question, it's mostly me going to read the line over again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
I know how it is with the feedback.
Yeah.
Alright.
Watcher shuddered.
Mm-hmm.
Any idea what it could mean?
Oh, wait, who asked that? Oh.
Any idea what it could mean? And then someone said...
Me when I don't label dialogue.
Yeah,
me when I don't label dialogue.
I think that might be Pensive Piero. Any idea what it could mean?
Not a clue.
Watcher turned to Street Beat.
What about you? What did you see?
Besides the grinning man and the girl, nothing.
How strange.
She pondered this for a long minute, then lifted her head.
I don't like this. Where are you headed next? To see Sentinel of the city?
Yeah.
Is clock tower.
Sentinel of the city. Oh, this fucking firefighter. God,
Yeah.
we're gonna be in the worst level now.
That's what, and then that's what she was saying. Yeah, we're gonna go to the worst level. Yippee!
Yippee!
His stage is closest from here and all.
I'll come with you.
Said Watcher, leading the way out of the treehouse.
I want to make sure he's okay. Alright. What is it? What page number is that?
Which page number is this? We are on page number 51.
Oh my
God.
god.
Oh my god.
I would like to remind everyone, we are currently 2 hours, 57 minutes.
5-minute break?
I don't doubt it.
Should we take like a 5-minute break or something? Because I need to get my food.
Yeah, it's like
I think we should get a break.
It's been almost 3 hours now. So let's all take an intermission.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's all take an intermission.
Yeah.
All right,
Intermission
everybody.
time,
I'm gonna put you all onto BRB mode, and we will be back when we're back.
All right.
Yeah.
See you in a bit.
Yeah.
Bye.
Hey everybody, we're back!
Hey.
Hi, we're back everybody! And we're back in it to read for at least another 30 minutes to an hour.
Yeah.
It depends.
Yeah, we discussed a bit. We're definitely gonna do a part 2. We're most likely just gonna read for another hour or so. That should be just a couple more chapters, hopefully.
Well, I'm thinking at least like this chapter.
Yeah.
I believe this chapter, because if we say go on for one chapter after this, we'll be completely burned out, and that would be bad.
Yeah.
So let's just complete this chapter, and then we'll conclude this stream, and then we'll continue next week.
Yeah.
I feel like that's fair.
I think that's a good idea. Alright. I narrated the last one. Who has not narrated a chapter in a bit?
Atlas.
Yeah.
Alright, Alice, you up for it?
I have food, so right now, so I'll try to read a bit. I'll read like three pages and then popcorn to somebody else.
Right. I'll take over after.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Dusk lingered over the city in Sentinel state.
Sentinel?
Persona 5?
Sentinel stage. It reminded Street Beat of the town in his own stage, except there were lights on in all the windows, and inside he caught sight of people going about their evening. Clockwork Tower Clock Tower Kid. God, I'm fucking stretched a hand up into the air and waved. On the opposite side of the street, a tall, muscular man with closed, cropped hair returned with the gesture, calling,
"Sup?"
With a name like Sentinel. Sentinel. Street Beat had thought he would look a little more imposing or something, but he was dressed in a regular old shirt and jeans, just like Watcher. Sentinel approached the group with long strides.
We're just calling him Sentinel now. We're just calling him Sentinel now.
Yeah, we're gonna call him. I don't know. I call him Sentinel because I thought that's the fucking guy from Persona 5. I don't know. Just call him whatever you want.
It's like Sentinel.
Sentinel. Okay. Watcher. Who's Watcher? Oh yeah.
Out on patrol again?
Ask Watcher.
I mean, I am the city's protector.
He answered.
I keep it safe from harm, just like you keep your forest.
He glanced over to a window. Street Beat followed his gaze and saw people bustling about inside. Then he caught a whiff of something tasty and wondered what they were making for dinner.
I wonder what's for dinner.
Real.
I made all these people up. The ones inside, they'll disappear the moment their windows open. The only ones out here on the street are the Nagati. But you know, even if they aren't really...
What?
Even
if they aren't real?
I think there's a typo in this fucking book.
Time to email the publisher.
I can't tell if it's supposed to say real or I assume real, but
yeah,
I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be real.
All right, we need to check who the editor of this book is once we're done with it.
Yeah. Do you think anybody else has put their name in on this?
All right.
Well, we know at least 4 people have.
Yeah.
But you know, even if they aren't real, there's just something about walking around town, seeing everyone at home being happy, that I can't get enough of. Sorry. I should have said hello first. It's nice to meet you, Street Beat.
You too! Fucking, I forgot how it's pronounced again.
Just go.
Sentinel.
Just fucking go.
Sentinel of the city. He held out his hand, and the man gripped in a firm shake. Anyways, okay, I'm gonna popcorn to someone else.
It's me.
Alright, go ahead.
Call me Sentinel.
Said with an easy grin.
Everyone does.
It was just like when Watcher had told Streetbeat what to call her. It wasn't just their names that were similar, but their friendliness too.
Oh, Atlas, you have a line.
Two protectors, two guardians. Wonder if they're related. Somehow.
Not really sure what I'm defending the city from, if I'm being totally honest.
Same here, buddy. Watcher wrapped her arms around Sentinel in a hug.
You two see close. What?
Said Streetbeat, they nodded.
God, they literally hug each other and the Street Beat's like, you two seem close. Like,
Are you friends?
shit.
Y'all must be friends.
Are you two having sex?
Was it the next page?
We are. It's easy to get to. It's easy. It's. God. We are. It's so easy to get to one another's stage. Plus, there's the whole thing with our names being similar. Guess that's why she and I hit it off. We hang out all the time.
They're fucking.
If you know what I mean. I don't know.
K-I-S-S-I-N-G.
Telling by their taglines, it's very clear she was the one that was like, hey, sir, stop being a coward.
Damn.
Yeah. You think she pegs him?
I don't think we can say that on Twitch!
Fuck, I'm sorry. I don't think we'll get banned for that.
Rest in
Awkward
peace, our
kid.
Twitch accounts.
Yeah.
We'll be fine. We'll be fine.
Clock Tower Kid's mouth pinched in a pout.
Mine and Pensiv's stages are way closer. And who says you need matching names to be friends?
Bro,
Street
she's
Beat
getting
got
so
the feeling-
defensive over nothing.
Streetbeat got the feeling something about Sentinel's phrase had upset her. Sentinel's phrasing upset her. Maybe she didn't like the reminder that Clock Tower Kid and Pensive Kiera did not have anything in common.
True.
This is Sentinel.
What's in a name? None of us even understand why we just know them like we do. Sentinel beamed.
Wait,
Besides, everyone knows you and Pensive are inseparable.
that seemed to cheer Clock Tower Kid right up. What is it? Listen, Sentinel. The reason we came, started Watcher as she began to recount the visions she had each experience.
Ah, yeah.
This is why.
I see them too. The grinning man in a top hat, the girl called Fighter, and the man that looks like me.
Your biggest fear? You.
Someone that looks like you.
Yeah, it really bugs me. Every time I see him, I get this really awful feeling.
Sentinel's shoulders sagged.
I hate it. Before the visions, I never had anything to worry about. I could patrol my city in peace, happy as a clam. I think it's strange that, oh wait, no, nothing.
Oh.
Jamie.
Oh, Lance.
Oh, what happened? Oh, Lance. But,
Lance jump scare.
Lance jump
Yeah.
scare. I think it's strange that would need to change. Came a voice up from behind them. Streetbeat turned and saw Lance.
Kendra was narrating.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Streetbeat
I can't
turned-
hear. Sorry.
That's me. Sorry, Streetbeat
Sorry.
turned and saw Lance, an oddly grave expression on his handsome face.
What? Lance, what's wrong? Why they need to specify handsome face?
Because he's
Because-
handsome.
Like
What did you mean by
handsome
that?
Squidward. You can't say Squidward without the handsome Squidward. Oh, thank you,
Mhm.
Helix Rita. Thank you for the
Mhm.
follow.
Hey. I came here to tell you these things you do. You really don't have to.
Just
What?
like on Clock Kid stage, Streetbeat couldn't help feeling he had done something wrong. he explained to Lance what was going on.
Are we not allowed to investigate what? Let me do. Hey, are we not allowed to investigate what's happening in the Wonderworld?
E. No, dear
Brooklyn.
friend. There's no such decree. Lance still lives.
Dracula.
I told you before, you'll never hear commands from me. Your happiness is my only wish, my greatest satisfaction, so I can't help but worry over your course of action.
Why? Will it get in the way of us being happy?
Lance brushed his long hair back with his fingers.
Yo.
And
His long hair
damn.
back from his handsome face. Because remember, he's handsome.
He is incredibly handsome.
He is so.
Indeed.
I am just imagining Junaka writing. I know Yuji Naka didn't write this, but I'm just imagining.
I mean,
It's still
think
funny.
about it. It most
He
likely
approved of
was.
this.
This was
He had to
just-
approve of this.
Like, here's the thing.
Yeah.
He did.
Yeah,
he
like
had to
he got the
have-
he got the manuscript from the dude. It was like, no, you need to call him handsome a few more times.
Because what is it? You got to remember, he was a part of this, and then they had to approve it, and then remember, this is just a translation of their beautiful work. So there's probably even more poeticness in the Japanese version.
Exactly.
Imagine if they
Alright.
put up went into a thesaurus to find a word for handsome.
Yeah.
Alright. Jamie.
Yep.
Indeed.
I fear that may be the case. I can see it written all over your face. The more clues you seek to uncover, the more unpleasant horrors you'll discover.
But I don't think any of us will feel better until the visions stop. Press Street Beat. I want to find out what's causing them.
Well, if nothing I say can dissuade you, then there is nothing I can do but aid you. If ever you find yourselves in trouble, call for me, and I'll be there on the double.
Lance let out another sigh, then turned on his heels and disappeared down the street.
What should we do?
Sentinel's brow furrowed, and he cast an anxious glance over the rest of the group.
If Lance is that concerned, should we really keep going?
I don't know about the rest of you,
Street Beat said.
but my mind's made up. I want to meet everyone else here in Wonderworld and find out who Fighter and that grinning man in the top hat are, and why the rest of you all see something else, but all I ever see is the two of them. Okay, now he's interested in meeting everybody else.
Mostly because he's just interested in solving the mystery.
Yeah.
And
Just like, oh, damn.
tomorrow.
The prom's
And that's
tomorrow.
why.
Emperor.
No, this is still dialogue going on.
Yeah.
What is it? This is Watcher. Oh, okay. Sorry, but you have to count me out, said Watcher with a shake of her head. Talking to Lance has me all sort of worried about my forests now. I need to get back to my patrol.
I need to stay in my city too.
The stoic expression turned Sentinel's face stony as he glanced around the streets.
Someone has to protect it.
As he followed Sentinel's gaze down the street, Streetbeat realized that what was missing from the stage: fire hydrants. The only reason he noticed was because he just create one in his own stage. Otherwise, the detail may very well have escaped him, but he knew he probably shouldn't say anything about it. Streetbeat had always believed Wonderworld was a land of freedom and happiness, but now he was starting to think it wasn't all that what it was cracked up to be. This is Piero.
Clown.
I'll let you know as soon as we find anything.
Said pensive Piero to the two staying behind and waved farewell.
Alright, everybody.
Mhm.
We gotta
have-
stop
Is it-
here, or else we're gonna be going on for forever.
Yes.
We're gonna
Yeah.
be slightly insane.
Look at that.
We're-
That only was 3 pages. That was only like 4 pages.
No way.
That was only 4 pages?
I think that was 10. That had to have been 10.
No, that was... No, last time we checked it was 51. At the start of the chapter.
Start of the chapter? No. I feel like I read more.
No.
Yeah.
Here.
Wasn't it like 40?
Oh, wait, you're right. You're right. Oh, I see. That's how it is. Because it's a bunch of text. Oh, bunch of text per page. That's why it feels so long.
Yep. Yeah, we ain't.
God. Yeah.
We're never
Wait.
going to leave the world of Balan.
We're stuck. We're here forever.
I mean, we're already
part of the
54 pages in. That's like a
Crap.
decent chunk.
Nolan's already trafficked us.
We're stuck
Alan
in
is
this
already gonna
wonder
get us
world.
into our wonderlands.
Yeah.
Yep.
God.
We're
Damn.
fucked.
We
Um,
have to
anyway.
come up with shitty puzzles.
Real quick, I want to go over what I'm planning on doing tomorrow. So tomorrow, Kendra and I are doing another collab.
Yeah.
Shit.
Tomorrow
Another collab.
I'm gonna be doing my brand new little project I've been working on called Saturday Hearts.
Yeah.
Essentially, think of it like a Saturday morning cartoon block, except it starts at 12 p.m. when most people are
Yes.
awake.
I won't be
Or
able
not
to drop
sleeping
it
in.
the entire time, but I will be able to stop in while I'm doing work, mostly because I
Yeah.
got people still. But I will be dropping in from time to time, so make sure.
Well, you definitely gotta be there for the feature film.
Yes. And pretty much, other than that, yeah, I had so much fun. This is.
I
A
know. I
beautiful-
can't wait to read more.
Yeah.
This is a beautiful, legendary masterpiece of a story. The thesaurus has done its job.
Really, the English language is beautiful in
Yep.
how we're able to transcribe stories such as these.
Yeah.
All right.
We find out and we discover new words that sound really similar to racial slurs.
Yeah, we have found once again we can in fact blame the British for everything.
Yeah, and also
God.
fucking what was it? Oh, the fucking rapture, the separate definition of rapture.
God.
Yeah, the non-biblical definition of rapture. This does still in
Yeah.
fact imply that Jesus is canon. I just want to remind everyone.
Here's my
God.
thing though. I think they were trying to say enrapture, like enrapture, like not
Oh.
actual rapture, because that is so specific. That is so they had that's why I said thesaurus. Thesaurus did its job. That is so specific.
That is possible. We have also
Yeah,
seen
they
that
could've just said,
there
like,
are typos in
excitement,
this
'cause-
book.
And I feel
Yeah.
like already this book has already cleared up so many questions I had about the lore, though. So I will say it is doing its job, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
we know that clockwork kid, that Pensive Piero is thankfully not a nunce. Hopefully,
God.
for now, but he's on thin ice.
He's on thin fucking ice.
Fucking ice.
Oh my gosh, this is great.
Alright.
God.
I'm going to find someone to raid on my side, so I guess you can find someone to raid on your side.
I don't know anyone to raid.
Well then, who's on at least on my side? We got Kaori Lupine.
Oh wait,
Sai-
actually, let me go ahead and take a look then.
We got Kaori Lupine with special events.
Oh.
Sayu, I'm only
I know.
sleeping.
Here you go, guys. I'm going to force you all to watch Mystery Science Theater 3000. They're always live streaming.
And for those on my side, I'm going to send you to Fangu with Minecraft.
Let's see here. Let me see here. Raid channel. Mystery Science Theater 3000.
Alright, there you go. And I'm going to send you guys to... Nope, back. Fangu with
Alright,
Minecraft.
you fellers have fun.
You too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See you later.
Bye.
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 Time in the future.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.